Good morning and welcome back to Adobe Live. My name is Megan Fiataroni and I'm here today with Emily Poulin.
Hello, how's everyone doing?
You know what I was thinking about?
What?
Have we streamed together before?
I think this is our second stream.
Okay.
Minus the podcast.
Right, of course, which you should all go back and watch. We recorded it
great.
yesterday with Emma Gustafson. You're in for a treat of a day. We got some new announcements for you all. We have some fun with us and Sydney going on for the rest of the day. Want to start by saying hi to everyone in the chat. Rathy, Bree, Jacob, thanks for being here. We are live, so if you have any questions throughout the day, please drop them in the chat and we will answer them. And Emily, I'm going to change it over to you to tell us what we're doing today.
Yes. Well, we have a really fun plan to do some slides in Adobe Express about what I'm grateful for this year. So we're going to do a little it's not end of the year recap time, but it's getting there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show some new features in Express, but even more exciting is that we have a new launch today across Adobe apps for Gemini 3, or as we all like to say, Nano Banana Pro. Really exciting launch. So we're going to start off our workflow a little bit differently than originally planned. And I'm going to demo what Nano Banana can do in Firefly boards. So here's the blog post if you want to get in detail. All things you can know about it, Firefly, Photoshop, the whole thing. So find it here on the blog.
Also, one thing to point out here too is like right now we have this promo going on about the unlimited generations.
Great. Yeah.
And that actually got extended to January 14th.
So I've heard. What amazing news.
Yes, so it was to December 1st, but now you have even more time to play around with our partner models like Nano Banana Pro, Gemini 3, and all of the other great ones that we have. So great time to be live and be a fan of Adobe.
It might just go into my gratefulness carousel, I think. What am I grateful for? Nano Banana Pro 3.
Thank you. Okay, show us a little bit more about what this can do for us. I'm really excited.
Okay, so one of the things that's really great about Nano Banana 3 is, or one of like the key improvements would be product placement. So I'm going to show you with this brand that I work with. Their name is Curie. They're an amazing clean deodorant brand based out of California.
You brought me one, and it's the only deodorant I will wear. Just a slight plug.
Yeah, just a slight plug. We do really believe in this brand. Female founded, really wonderful company. We love and support them. And they were like, yes, by all means, use our images for this demo. So I'm really excited to show you today with a real life product image of how this could benefit your brand. So I have just dropped my image in, this is just a regular old JPEG, into Firefly boards. And I'm going to start by removing the background just because I also really appreciate how well Firefly Boards does this. Amazing. Love that. Super easy, one click. Also, as you know, masking a white object on a white background is very tricky. But honestly, really amazing execution for one click of a button. Amazing. We love it.
Slay.
Big slay. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. I'm going to come down to generate image. I'm going to hide the previous prompt that I was using. Hold on. Wait. I'll just delete it because that might be easier. Okay, so I'm going to sample with my little eyedropper tool, my image. I'm going to use this image as a reference. And then I'm going to, I want to do this for, let's do it for fall first, and then maybe a holiday vibe as well to prepare them for going into the new year. I feel like one thing about working with a small brand is we'll be like, wait, we're actually going to run a sale and we need new images, but we have no new images. What are we going to do? This is definitely a great use case for that. So I am going to say, show me this product in a fall, or in a pile of fall leaves on top of a wooden
Deck?
on top of a wooden deck. Let's see.
You know what I'm really curious about here is like, because it's a bluish and what you're asking for is like fall colors, how it's gonna like
Let's
harmonize
see.
it.
One thing that I fall short a little bit with prompting is I feel like a really robust prompt and spending the time to write that. So one thing I really do like about Firefly boards is you can click right here and say enhance prompt, and it's going to analyze this for me, and it's going to fill in a lot more information. So
I did not know that.
I'm going to preview this. Yeah, super helpful feature, especially if you're a little bit lazy like me and don't want to provide a lot of input. I kind of give it the general idea, and then I do go back and read it to make sure that this is what I want it to do, but it does infer a lot of information on its own, which is actually really helpful. So let's go back and see. It says, a neatly arranged pile of colorful orange, red, yellow fall leaves scattered on a rustic wooden deck. See, that's what I wanted, but I was not going to write that, so I'm really grateful that it does it for me. Okay. Yes, I think this looks good. A slight breeze stirs in the leaves.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
really excited.
poetic.
I'm excited to see this slight breeze. So let's use generate. Before I click this, please note right here, it says uses 0 credits. And that is because we are in this free credit promo, which is amazing.
Yep.
And Nano Banana 3 is here in this drop down. We were originally 2.5. Here we are with 3, living our best life. Okay,
Yay.
so I'm gonna click generate and we're gonna see where this image takes us.
I think the Gemini 3 just launched, right, this week?
Yeah.
So we're like one of the first partners.
You're seeing it live for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Chat, we're in this together.
You have access to it.
Yes.
With your membership.
It went live, I believe, in programs this very morning because I was looking yesterday
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was not there.
And
so.
I think, but in Gemini, I think it only went live on Wednesday or something. So it's like
brand new.
brand new.
This week, right before Thanksgiving. All right, I think it's really chewing through this beautiful poem that I wrote for it, or that it wrote for itself. But we have an image. Okay, amazing. So I'm gonna click place on canvas. Here we are. I don't know why I zoomed out so far, but let me make this a little bit bigger for us. And let's see. Okay.
It's got the lighting really good. Like, look at the top of it.
This is very fall lighting. It's beautiful.
But I like how it like lit up the product.
Yeah, no, I think it looks amazing. So we could also come in here and click more like this with Vary. This is going to use Firefly, and I'm going to click right here, and it's going to give us...
I'm fascinated to see this.
I really appreciate this. I feel like at first I thought 16 images was too many images, but I really do find there's a benefit, and like each one has a slight little difference to it. And then you can also use generative upscale with Topaz in Firefly boards to make this into a bigger image. There's just so much that you can do to like keep this ball rolling. Okay, interesting. It gave me different products, probably because I said vary this and I didn't say like keep style or keep reference. Let's see, vary, keep subject. Let me try that again.
But now you can see what all of these different products look
Yeah.
like in this fall background.
Which is cool. I mean, look at all these different interpretations of the same.
Great inspo if you were gonna do like a fall shoot with your products.
That's a really good idea. Of like, hey, these are different angles that we could get.
Yeah.
I'm definitely seeing the fall breeze happening here. That is really being
I
brought
kinda
to
like it.
life.
Very motion oriented.
I'm wondering
in
what this
picture.
product is though. You know, we're just getting
It's
something.
really ugly.
Okay, interesting. So we had some similarities. We had some, like, it's keeping a cap for sure, and the rest of it, maybe not what I was looking for, but a good tool to play around with and see a little bit of the variation of. Okay, so I'm going to come back to our image here, and I'm going to Command-Shift-Drag like I would do in Illustrator and do another version of this.
Command-Shift-Drag.
If I'm not saying Command-Shift-Drag, it's not me, so ask more. Steven says, wait, what about boosting your prompt? I'm glad you asked, Steven. Let's do it again.
Do it again.
Okay, so I'm going to use the same image. I'm going to change my prompt. I'm going to say a wintry fall, or sorry, wintry, winter, see? A winter.
Wonderland.
Oh, okay. I wonder how how Gemini interprets Wonderland. I feel like that's
Probably
a
a fun way.
yeah. Probably living its best
Gemini
life.
knows. She's whimsical.
A winter wonderland with snow and pine trees. I'm gonna do with piles of snow. All right, Steven, listen up. So here's my really basic prompt right here. I'm sitting on top of it. So Studio Manager, if you could yeet us on over to the other side. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna click right here where it says enhance prompt, and it is going to analyze my prompt and then give me some more options based on that. That was insanely fast.
She knew.
It knew what I wanted.
What did she say for Wonderland?
Serene winter scenery featuring a thick layer of sparkling snow blanketing the ground. Honestly, this is a bedtime story.
Yeah,
Like,
that's better
picture
than
this.
Wonderland.
Yeah. Majestic pine trees dusted with frost. I'm excited to see this. Okay, so I'm still using Gemini 3, generate, and let's see where this takes us.
I'm excited.
I'm curious about this content.
Content credentials?
Interesting. So it's saying this is AI generated probably because I used AI to remove the
You did.
background.
Yeah.
But this is
A photo.
a photo. So interesting.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, at least it's better to have more content credentials, I think, than
Yeah,
less.
absolutely. I'm just curious what it said. Cool.
Do you-
Okay.
do you
I am.
have a generation joke?
No, do you?
No.
Oh.
Think about it.
Chat,
Just chat.
Think about it. Noodle on that. I did do. Oh, I don't want these ones. No, go away. Sorry, not your turn. I did do a good winter prompt earlier that I will show you while we're waiting because this was gorgeous.
Oof.
Look at
Oh, the snow?
no, stunning.
The water on the product?
Stunning. And one thing that's really amazing and a strength of Gemini 3 is the character consistency that you're seeing here. I didn't need to prompt it. It went ahead and did that. And this is 100% accurate to what the original label looks like, down to our net weight. Everything is accurate to the product itself. I love this lighting. You can feel the texture of the snow. There's a lot of pine cones here, but I think it's really fun.
You could just pop that into Photoshop. Take those pine cones out.
You're 100% right. Okay, let's see what this... Ooh, we have another option here. Okay, I'm going to place this on the canvas. And this content credential obviously is saying generated with Gemini, which is awesome. Okay, I love this. We have the dusted snow. This is more of like a vacation photo, in my opinion.
So random. It's like...
Yeah.
The product is randomly there in the bottom one. This feels a little bit more intentional.
This one was great. I think this would be really solid. I could see this for, Instagram. I could see this for a homepage banner. There's definitely a lot you could do with this image. And I just prompted it all from this one, which is really cool. So that's a little bit about that. I did have some fun with this image that I was going to show as well. So this is like... Whole body deodorant is really trendy right now, in case you guys are not up to date on the deodorant trends. Very trendy, but Curie makes a clean deodorant, which is really awesome. So I think this image is great. We use this image a lot, but let's refresh it for fall. So I'm going to select this image once more, show you the workflow. I'm going to delete my reference image, delete my prompt, select this image as my source image. Amazing.
Can you do one or two? You can do more than one.
More than one what?
Source image.
Yeah, so this would be like,
just out of curiosity.
if you want to do, okay, here, I could show you a good option for this. I'm going to generate pile of fall leaves on a white background.
Okay, yeah.
Generate.
I have a crazy idea, but you do you first.
What's your idea?
No, do you first.
Okay, well, we have a little bit of time here, so.
This is how it always is. I just start telling you what to do. Okay. After we do this, I would be so interested to see, because I think one good thing about Gemini is that it's able to like keep some things consistent but change other things. I wonder if you could replace that, like the 3 bottles with the other Curie product. Oh. The deodorant.
We should try. Okay, I'm curious. Okay, so this would be an example of using 2 images in the reference. So I could take this image, come back to my generate bar, this one please, and then I'm also going to reference this little pile of leaves, and I could say show me these fall leaves on the tile floor of the image, add more fall leaves scattered. I should really have this written out beforehand, but okay. I hope you guys enjoy this.
At least you're good at spelling.
Around, honestly, I am crushing right now. Not usually the case. Scattered around the floor, add 2-inch, I have a vision here, vertical stripes.
Oh gosh.
Let's specify color. Light tan vertical stripes to the wall behind. Okay. Using Nano Banana, we have our reference images. I'm gonna click generate, and we are gonna see where this takes us. I've had a lot of success with this earlier. And so I'm excited to see. I don't know why the 3 swipes is there. It never does anything for me. And we'll see. How's chat doing? Hi, Sean. Hi, Jacob. Everyone's saying good morning. We have a very friendly chat today.
I know, really, really active.
Glad you guys are here. Steven, also, I hope that answered your question. So let me know if you try it out and where this takes you with your prompting.
Ooh, I want to see what chat's favorite partner model is.
Ooh, okay.
If you have a favorite partner model, drop it into chat.
What's your favorite partner model?
Well, I think I'm a little biased to Gemini 3. Specifically because of its historically accurate maps, which we will show later, so stick around. Let's see what else we have. We have Flux, we have ChatGPT, we have Runway. Actually, I do really like ChatGPT as a partner model.
Yeah, I haven't used it much, actually. I'm curious, what's the benefit of it? What have you found?
I don't know. I just like her.
She just likes it.
You know, I don't really know which one is best for which, and I'm sure there's content out there that explains it, but I feel like sometimes it's just a vibe.
Yeah, that's really fair. Mm-hmm. You have a vibe. Okay, so we had the pile of leaves. As we can see, it is that, like, I'm looking at these individual leaves, and it took, right, like, there is accuracy between the two of that. It's interesting that it added an extra bottle there.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, but maybe...
I like the stripes.
The stripes look, seem to be really, really nice. I generated some earlier for this, and I put them way over here, apparently. They're so far away. Let me just show you some of the other options that I got. Fun. Yeah, I thought these were really great. And what's awesome, this one I actually really like. This is with Gemini 3, I think. Really tiny little stripes.
You can check.
Right, let me see. Gemini 2.5. But what's interesting too is you can see, I'm wondering, how do I see my prompt again? Load. There she is. Add fall leaves layer in the counter in this image. Neutral tan vertical stripes in the background. Did not specify the width or like something like this. I did, and I had a little more accuracy to it. Yeah, which is awesome.
Cool.
Very cool. I'm wondering, okay, so you can vary, and I think, let's see if we could do that with this one. Let's say, where was that little guy?
Vary? What over?
No, edit. There we are. Okay, I would like to remove. Let's see.
Ooh.
I haven't tried this out, so let's see if we can remove this.
I kind of forgot you have all those control and boards too.
I agree. I wonder if we need to be doing... No, that seems right. Okay, let's try. Let's see what happens.
Chat, if you use Firefly boards and like this kind of control in Firefly boards, can you drop a little fire emoji in the chat?
Ooh, fire for Firefly?
Yeah, if you've played around with Firefly boards, drop a fire emoji in the chat right now.
Please.
We're waiting. No, I'm kidding. Please explain what you did.
So it removed it, which is great. And it looks like it's giving me some options, too, of how it could remove it, which is kind of nice. So if you wanted different options of your fall leaves, you absolutely could do that. So yeah, you just have a little bit more control. And I'm going to go ahead and press keep because I think that looks great. So you have a little bit more control to be able to do that. And I think that's awesome. I'm going to demo. I had a lot of success with this one as well. So I want to demo this one. So this is the new cherry scent, which smells amazing. Launched this year. Honestly,
I think
favorite.
This is the one you gave me, and I really love it.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed. Okay, well, we're getting a lot of fire in the chat.
Good.
And a whoop whoop. Thanks, Brie. We appreciate that. Okay, here's my image. I'm going to generate another image. Same workflow that we've been doing, but I'm going to make sure I come back to Nano Banana 3. And I'm going to say, I want this one also for fall. So I'm going to say, show me this deodorant, or this, I wonder if it knows it's deodorant. I'm going to try. Deodor.
It probably doesn't maybe know that.
Okay, show me this, or let's do replace cherries with pile of fall leaves.
No way.
On cream colored background. And then I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to prompt it. Gemini succeeds at keeping character consistency, but yes. I'm going to prompt it because I did have an issue a little bit earlier, so I'm just going to do it, just to cross my T's and dot my I's. Keep or do not change any characters
on the product. Great.
Okay.
Also, Sean is saying that he hosted the 8th board games show, and I want to know more about that.
What does that mean, Sean?
Tell us more, Sean.
I'm sure you're a fabulous host.
Yeah. Obviously.
The board games. Are we people playing games in Firefly boards? Because I would love that.
Yeah. I need to know.
We need to know more, Sean. While we're waiting for this, I can definitely come over here and show you a previous generation. Oh my gosh. I'm going to keep showing.
Your toolbar.
Come look at my toolbar. For this one, this is what I generated earlier, and I think it looks amazing.
That does look really
kept everything
good.
Great. And this is an email header. This is your social media graphic. This is the moment, honestly. I did a really great job.
The moment.
It kept the color consistent, the
Not
words
to be
consistent.
Dramatic, but...
Not to be dramatic, but fall is here, and it's looking really great.
Ugh,
So
I feel like fall's almost over.
No, it does feel like winter.
Yeah.
I did put up my Christmas tree, I'm gonna be honest. I just needed it.
Oh my gosh, chat, do you put up your Christmas tree before Thanksgiving?
Typically, like, my family's tradition is day after. But
I think that's crazy.
this year, the day after Thanksgiving?
Is that December 1st?
No, it's like close though.
Exactly.
Are you December 1st and nothing else? Okay, love
if
that
you
for
agree with me that it should be December 1st, please put a Christmas tree in the chat.
Chat, I hope you buy your keyboard.
Maybe Jacob can pull up a poll about if you should put your
We're getting controversial
tree
on
up
this
before or
today.
after December 1st.
Okay, it is really cooking on this generation here. So I'm going to show you some past generations that I did as well. This one I had to add in more cherries in the background. I also had to add in some fall leaves to this. Originally, image is not in there. All celebrating cherry woods, which is awesome. And it looks like our generation is done. So let's see what we got. She looks gorgeous.
She does.
A slight variation. I actually like.
This one's nice.
It's really cute.
Yeah. I kind of like this one better.
Honestly, I may be downloading these and sending these to my client later and just let them know, hey, I got fall covered for you using these generations.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hope this email finds you well. So yeah, really exciting day. Gemini 3 is now open across all apps for us with our partner model, which is really exciting. So definitely go try it out. Generations are free until January 14th. So what's holding you back? I really want to know.
Try it now.
Try it now. Okay, cool.
Okay. Now let's get to our gratitude.
Let's get to our gratitude. What am I grateful for? Honestly, wait.
Gemini 3.
Gemini 3. That's going to be my first one. I'm going to go ahead and download this. Perfect. In my downloads. And let's jump over to Express. Oh, wow. We have
Jacob
a giant poll.
Did put up the poll. Thank you, Jacob.
Can you vote for me, Jacob? I would like to say before December 1st. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Who voted?
100%. It's over. It's over. Poll's over.
No.
Thanks,
day after
Jacob.
Thanksgiving. Steven, wait. Is that like no? Day after Thanksgiving is normal? Or like no, not the day after Thanksgiving?
No, because the comma, it's like no. They put it up on day after Thanksgiving.
So much power in one comma,
I know,
to be
really.
honest. Okay, so this is what I'm grateful for. New text. Okay, I'm going to write, I'm going to double check my sizing. The sizing seems...
So are you trying to do like an Instagram story?
No, I was trying to do feet, but this looks like neither size.
No. But
right?
you know what? You can...
Oh, I'm doing a poster. That's wrong. Okay, cool. Let's come here.
Go... Oh, you could just resize it in there. But
Sorry,
that's
what's
fine.
this? This is what I'm most curious about.
Is that me? What the heck? Emily,
I wanted to try out Nano Banana in Express because there is Nano Banana in Express.
just pull it up.
And so I create a lot of thumbnails for Adobe Live, and so I had a photo of you in my recent images. And so I said, show me Megan.
Ew, what did it do to my face?
Yeah, to be fair, you do look a little cold in this image, but
It does look cold.
You can do this in Express, so definitely
That
check
is
that
hilarious.
out.
Okay, anyways, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
I think I was making some graphic with you. Anyhow.
Fun.
Yep. Cool. Custom size. I'm gonna do.
Do you know off the top of your head the custom size of a story or a
Of
feed?
course.
Oh well, you don't have to do that
Why not? Sorry.
because you could just do social media and ads.
Oh, I could also do this one. Yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
If you're a graphic designer, these are the rules that you live and die
my
by.
gosh.
Although Instagram apparently launched a new size, and I truly cannot be bothered to learn that. So
Well, you don't have to because it's already there for you.
call me old-fashioned, but I'm not doing that.
Bree said she's grateful for Adobe Express and the
Bree.
Adobe Live team.
Bree, we're grateful for you.
And unlimited Firefly till January. Wow, Bree.
honestly,
Same.
fire emoji in the chat for me.
We're thankful for you, Bree.
Winter is coming. Sean, you're so right. Oh, and you were prepared for winter in that image. That was the title underneath.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. Okay, text. I'm going to apply my text. I'm going to say gratitude. And that's it. I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to do, I like a 2025 to be a little separate. Let's give her some treatment here. I want to highlight one more new thing, and then I promise, chat, we'll just jump right into it. But there is semantic font searching in Adobe Express. Do you know what semantic font searching means?
Nope.
Totally fair. So semantic font searching is going to be looking at kind of the generality of what you're inputting and then suggesting fonts based on that. So you don't have to type in the specific font name. You could say,
like
I would,
handwritten.
yeah, let's try that. Or let's try Thankful and see what happens.
This is nice because I think you can do this on Adobe Fonts, like .com.
Yeah,
Fonts
that's a great point.
But it's nice that you can not have to do that in there. You can just do it right in Express.
Totally. And so what the difference is here, right, you'd have to search before. You kind of had these like predetermined categories, right, which would be like, script, serif, sans serif, right, which are still existing. You could still access it that way. But if you want to kind of take that load off and kind of just type from the top of your mind, like what you're looking for, like I'm looking for a Thankful font. Look, it already has Thanksgiving fonts like chosen for me, which is really awesome. So honestly, I mean, I don't like a textured script font. That's not for me. But you can go ahead and search this way. So maybe I'll do something like friendly.
Fall leaves.
Okay, let's try it.
No, I'm kidding. I feel like Bree said no more fall leaves, please.
Did she?
Someone said it.
Are you putting...
Oh, no, Rathy said it. See? No more fall leaves, please. Tease.
Fall is here. I don't know what to tell you.
Also, December 1st is winning. On December 1st is winning.
I believe it.
Want to tell everyone. 71%.
These are so interesting. National parks.
Ooh,
So I
national
could see these being
parks. That's
related,
fun.
right? Yeah, let's see. Bamboozle. That is actually very national
Wait,
parks.
I love that that's a category.
That's really fun. I think this really falls into that semantic font searching in Adobe Express.
Yeah.
It's taking the feeling, it's taking the vibe, and it's going to give you some hand-selected options for you, which
That's so fun.
is really cool.
Great new feature.
Great new feature. We love you, Express. Okay, I'm going to do maybe friendly font. I probably don't need to write font. I'll just do friendly and see what we got here. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Okay.
Do you think that you could spend just so many hours looking at fonts?
Yes.
Same.
100%.
I love a font. That one's fun.
gratitude.
I like the diamond on top of the eye.
Yeah, a little bling to it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is a crazy A. It really has a little. It's
A
giving you a
little
little
toot.
shoulder.
She's got a little toot.
She has a little.
Wait,
toot.
what is this one called? I like it.
I do like this one. This is Aquavot. I don't know. Aqua.
I'm putting it in the chat because I don't want to forget it. So.
Megan is not spamming the chat. She is just adding a name in there. We probably could get a link to it if one of our mods is feeling extra generous and grateful for Adobe Fonts today. You could go ahead and grab this on Adobe Fonts and use it. Oh,
I put that.
There it is. You are logged into the Adobe Live one.
No, I am grateful for fonts because people spend a lot of time on these.
You know, I wish I had it loaded. I met a really amazing font foundry at Adobe Max, and all their fonts are on Adobe Live. I will have it for you later in the stream who we met, and I will have their fonts pulled up for you because they were fantastic and very, very cool.
Super talented people.
Super talented. Okay. I'm going to have this one as well. I'm going to choose a little bit lighter weight for this one. Let's see. There's only 2 weights. There's regular and black, and that's okay. I'll just scale this one up a little bit. Gratitude 2025. We're off to a roaring start. Okay, I have a library built out for kind of a fall vibe, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one.
Ooh, great colors.
Great colors, right? Okay, I would like to change my background color, which is here now. There's been a few menu shifts in Express, and I'm still kind of onboarding myself to that, so I appreciate your understanding in this time, in this transitional time. Okay, so I have my Thankful 25 color palette pulled up. I don't think this is going to be high enough contrast. It's not, and that's okay.
What about the dark brown?
Oh, you know what? We are wearing dark brown today. We could be.
Yeah, we are brown. Very fall.
I don't hate this.
Okay.
You know what I might do? I may add the drop shadow to it.
You know what is really popular? Digital downloads that are like gratitude journals. I'm just saying. It's popular.
Should we be...
No, I'm just saying if you're watching this and you're like, what can I do with this information that I'm learning right now? That's something you could do.
I could be using this as a download.
You could.
Tell me your shortest and longest duration of selecting a font for your project. Honestly, some days I know it off the top of my head, type it in, we're done. Some days, you know, I limit to myself like, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, and we'll find the font that way. She laughs.
40? No. For the big project that I had this year, which I'm not going to say because I'm not allowed to talk about it anymore. You know what I'm talking about.
Was it the really fun TikTok you made of us?
No, the invites that I made this year.
Oh.
Yeah. That took me probably like 4 days of searching for a font. Yeah.
Font voice is really important. Fonts speak for themselves sometimes, and so it's really important that you know what they're saying. Yeah. Before someone reads it, they know what you're saying.
Yep.
Okay, we are going to do...
a drop shadow.
A drop shadow.
We love a drop shadow.
Whoa. Bring it around town. Anyone a SpongeBob fan? No, that's crazy.
Who's not a SpongeBob fan? Everyone is.
If you're not a fan...
I was going to say, they need to be closer.
Don't tell us. No, you don't like it like this.
Get out.
if you're not, keep it to yourself. Respectfully. Okay, I am going to do a little bit of a drop shadow this way. No blur. I want this pointy.
Okay.
And then I am also going to add a stroke to the font because adding a stroke to the font is very in. But I want it to be that darker color. She laughs.
No, I'm laughing at Jacob's comment.
What did Jacob say?
What?
Oh, is that a SpongeBob reference? I'm pretty sure it is. Jacob's a real fan. We're fake fans.
Fake fans. He's a deep cut right there.
That was a deep cut. Honestly, one of my really good friends, she knows way more references than I will ever know. And I just laugh sometimes because I'm like, I'm sure that's a SpongeBob reference. I just don't know it. Oh, I chose green.
I kind of like the green.
I know, I did too.
I like that it's not like super black.
Yeah, that's what I was curious to know on here what I did. It's not that green. What did I choose?
Well, you can see.
Can I sample it?
Yeah.
Gorge. That's what I wanted. Okay. Art director approved?
Yeah.
Okay, we may move forward. Okay,
yeah, you
great.
can.
What a benevolent art director I have. We'll start there.
Usually I'm not very nice as an art director.
Usually I say absolutely not. Okay, I'm going to jump over to Illustrator quickly.
Oh.
Hey, girl. Okay, I don't know why it really wants me to use my direct select tool. Nothing is new about the direct select tool, so I don't know why.
What are we doing in Illustrator?
I want a fun border.
Ooh.
So I'm going to make a fun border.
Show me.
Okay.
Hit me with it.
I am going to use our pencil tool, and I'm going to double click and make sure my live preview is on because
I love this live preview.
Now that it's updated, I can't have it any other way, and I definitely need that.
It's not like brand new, but it is a newer feature.
Yeah. It launched
live preview.
Maybe summer.
Yeah.
But what was
Couple
summer
months
but
ago.
a few days ago? Am I right?
Feels like it. That was pre-max.
No more fall leaves is the vibe. Okay, I'm just gonna, oh, that was really squiggly wiggly. I'm gonna make just like a little fun, fancy,
Oh, that's cute.
just a squiggly girl. It's giving germ a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I am a huge fan of Smooth Tool. You can't catch me not using Smooth Tool, so I may just come in here and like smooth out a few of these.
Okay.
One thing with the pencil tool that is really nice is that you can adjust your curve fitting, so it'll do it. It'll give you a little.
A little twisty twist.
Getting wild out here. It'll give you some more control and honestly round out some of these for you, so you're not having. Sorry, I'm like too far zoomed out. So you don't have to do as many manual adjustments. But I do always like coming in and having that control is something that I love. Okay, I feel like it's because I usually work on a monitor now when I'm only on my screen. I can't see.
Champagne problems.
So true. I need my external monitor. Next time you see me on live, I'm gonna have like a full build out. You won't be able to see me.
You won't be able to
just
see
my
your
work.
face, but
Doesn't matter. The work
That's
speaks
fine.
for itself,
Yeah.
am I right? Okay. I think this is kind of fun and a little bit weird. Another way you can do this if you don't want it to be as loosey-goosey, I am gonna up this though. I want a thick font.
ooh, that's cute.
Okay, this right here is a problem. So I'm gonna actually break this really quick. And I'm going.
What are you talking about?
You know,
You don't like that little loop?
it's like too congested up there, where everything else is like a little more
Loosey goosey.
loosey. That one's
Yeah.
too goosey.
Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm. Sure.
giving germ osmosis. Okay, yeah. Who watched? What is the name of that show? Ozzy and Drix. Anybody?
Gosh, we are doing some deep cuts today.
Did you ever watch it?
No. I
What?
don't even know what you're talking about.
He was like a little like. He was like a white blood cell, and then like his friend was like a pill. and-
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know. Okay, hold on. How does
I think
this-
about that show actually a lot. I just didn't know the name of it.
There was like, I won't talk about it on stream, but there are some interesting episodes of that show where like just like crazy things would happen. I think about it later and I was like, who are these writers?
Wait, I didn't think he was he was like an Advil.
No, that was his friend.
His friend was an Advil.
But
yeah.
Osmosis Jones was, oh, maybe he was Oxygen? What was he?
No, he was a white blood cell, and
Was
his friend was the Advil or whatever.
Sponsored by Tylenol.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, sorry. Non-generic
Yeah.
pain medicine.
Not that we endorse any medicines. Okay.
Okay.
This feels a little less, yeah.
Loosey-goosey.
Okay, I'm going to show you a different way of doing this as well. I'm going to expand this artboard just to give us more room because I just feel like I need it. And I can do what I want in Illustrator.
Yes.
I'm going to draw a rectangle here. I am going to go to Object.
Curvature tool.
No. Gosh, what's the panel I'm looking for? I want Distort and Transform. Effect. Stylize. Distort and Transform.
Yeah, you're
Wait.
asking the wrong girl if you're asking for my advice.
Distort and Transform, Zigzag. Okay, let me show you in a smooth workflow. I had to load the panels in my brain. Okay, I have my object selected, Effect, Distort, Transform, Zigzag. And I'm going to do Smooth, because I want smooth.
Yeah.
Ridges per segment. So if you want to be a little
if you
more,
want a more like uniformed look.
it's giving type A,
Yeah.
it's giving a little type B. It really just
Are
depends.
you type A or type B?
Oh, interesting. I don't know. How do you perceive me?
Type A.
I'm type A for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you perceive me?
Type A.
Oh,
But you have type B in you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you identify as?
Type B probably.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fair. Actually, you know what? No, that's fair. I could see you that
If
way.
you lived in my mind, you'd be like, whoa. Whoa. There's a lot going on up here.
Can we get an episode of Ozzy and Tricks about the inner
About my
workings?
mind.
I'd be so curious.
Basically just Inside Out. Anyways.
Are you going to Disney soon? Is this a plug? Okay, I think the type A is going to win out in this instance here.
It's the vibe we're going for.
Yeah, I'm going to right click, or can I? No, okay. I'm going to expand this. So I'm going to do Object, Expand Appearance. This is going to convert it into a path through me. I'm going to expand it one more time to make it a solid fill. And then I'm going to change this if my library wants to load for me, which would be so cool.
Steven says he's type fun.
That's really cool of you, Steven.
LOL, Steven.
LOL. Didn't he get sick from eating a boiled egg off the grass? What?
The guy that took the Advil. The guy whose white blood cell was Osmosis Jones.
Right.
He
ate
did get sick from eating it.
boiled eggs off the grass?
This morning I was telling Emily how my favorite type of egg is boiled eggs.
Drop a real egg in the chat if you think that's insane. Okay, I don't know why my library is
I know what you're trying to do though. You're trying to put it in your library so you can access it in
I want my
Express.
colors.
Internet.
I'm getting a random cable. Wait, I'll plug it in over here.
Okay.
I'm wiring it to the mainframe, chat. Don't you worry. I guess I'm going to allow this to connect. We'll see what happens.
We'll see if it goes faster.
Don't hack my machine, chat. Okay, my library disappeared. Great. Libraries.
Maybe it's just.
Do I need to turn off my Wi-Fi?
No.
No.
Hey, we got eggs in the chat. Thanks, friends.
So people do. Oh wait, no. You said that's crazy. Drop an egg.
Megan wants you to identify your egg. Is that a hard-boiled egg? Okay. I'm going to use just my recent colors. I feel like this is going to be on brand enough. And I have my stroke selected, so let's change that. Change off the stroke. The correct thing that I was looking for was for my library to load. I don't know why it's not having its moment this morning.
Oh, so you could get the right color.
I wanted the color. One
Yeah,
other thing
okay.
that's really great and been saving me, I don't know, just mental capacity. Recent colors. Love that. I love eyedropper tool, swear by eyedropper tool, but recent colors has made it a lot easier, especially if you're trying to select your fill or your stroke. It's been really, really useful, so I do appreciate that.
Great.
All this to say, I got
Your border.
I got my border. And let's go back into Express. So I'm going to jump to adding a page. I'm going to do same size, and then I'm going to Command V, paste my little border here, which is so cute, and I love her.
Can I tell you something fun?
I would love something fun.
If we did end up going with the type A one, but if you wanted to go with the type B one, they do have a draw tool in Express now. So
This
you
is
could have
true.
just drawed it and drew it in Express.
We don't know the verb tense, but I could have done that
Yeah,
in
you could
Express.
have.
Don't
Yeah.
you worry. Okay, cool. I'm going to grab... Actually, could we jump to our talking heads really fast? I'm going to go find that photo that
Okay.
I downloaded, and who knows how organized my computer is.
Who knows what's there?
So-
Ryan's very excited about the eggs in the chat. You're
We
welcome.
love an egg in chat.
You're so welcome. Nice to see you, Ryan. We've got some new people in the chat. Studio Manager right now is just flashing our schedule for the day. We have a lot of fun things coming up, celebrating this start of the holiday season, especially with Thanksgiving coming up for us in America. I also do want to point out that the On December 1st poll has won. You can just end it, Jacob. End the poll because I won. Just saying.
She is accepting no new notes, no new friends. December 1st, hard-boiled eggs only. Only on Adobe Live.
And
All right.
also follow us on Instagram, which Jacob just put on the screen also.
Oh,
Now it's gone. He's giggling over in the corner. Anyways, we're back.
hey, look, you got a shout out in chat. Hi, Megan. Love that
Hi.
for you. Okay, I brought in my image, and this image I generated using Nano Banana Gemini 3. Looks gorgeous. This image did not exist prior to today, which is unbelievable, honestly.
It's actually such a good photo.
It's a great photo,
Yeah.
and I'm grateful for it. So it's going in my carousel. So I'm going to, I had this image. I'm just using these little tabs to scale it, and I'm going to right click, send to back, and I kind of want this to like sit within it.
Oh.
It's giving
trendy.
Rick Rack, right? You know what I'm saying?
I
Do you
don't
remember
know.
Rick Rack, like the thread? No.
I
okay.
don't know that reference.
Okay, chat. Don't leave me hanging. Anyone?
You're thankful for Curie this year?
I am.
Oh, me too.
Let me.
Well, because I'm a smelly
I was
girl.
gonna say honestly, me too. Sitting next to you, also grateful.
Yeah.
Okay, our new font. I'm just kidding, by the way.
No, I know. I smell great. Thanks, Curie.
I'm gonna say collaborating. With,
That is fun. It's a great brand to collaborate
collaborating with like inspired brands.
with. Love.
They are very passionate about what they do. I fully stand behind what they do. I think they're great. So they go on my gratitude. And as a designer, there's nothing more exciting than working with a brand that you love
Totally.
and that is good to you and all that kind of stuff. So
I want chat to put in everything that, well, maybe not everything. That's a lot. Maybe just one thing you're
Journal.
grateful for.
open that journal, chat.
Yeah, in the chat, please, for our viewing pleasure. Please tell me what you're grateful for.
Oh, Ryan's tree goes up on Black Friday. We had to fight consumerism, Ryan.
I really think that Ryan's tree may be already up. He loves his Christmas tree.
Ryan? But he's saying here.
No, he's lying. It's up.
I don't think you're a liar, Ryan. I believe you. Okay.
Put in chat what you're thankful for.
Yeah, what are you thankful for?
I think collaborating with brands that inspire you is like an amazing thing as a designer to be grateful for.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of our community has some great brands that they got to collaborate with this year.
I think, yeah, being grateful for the everyday things is,
I'm really loving this color palette.
I know.
How did you find these colors?
Honestly, I think this was a color palette I put together for a stream like last year. And
Last
honestly,
fall.
still hits, so.
Do you
there
ever
it is.
use, isn't there like, I think I learned this from Andrew, that there's a Adobe Color?
Yeah, Adobe
website?
Color is really great.
Yeah, and it gives you like color palettes.
color.adobe.com, I'm pretty sure is the address.
Okay, we'll play around with it in my stream, which is next.
Okay, gorgeous.
Color.adobe.com.
I don't know if I want white. I may do like a dark brown.
Yes, it is. That is the.
Yes, I win. Okay, I'm gonna do no fill. I'm doing some chocolate brown here to match our outfits.
Ooh.
Yay. And then I also have some more things. Let me see. Where's my stuff? I love my stuff in Adobe Express.
Ooh, where'd you get these?
know.
Did you make them?
Some of these I made. Some of these are stock that I got on
Oh,
stock.adobe.com. Yeah. Let me just list every website I know. It's quiz time. But I kind of want these
They're
to
really
be
cute.
Yeah, some fall elements. So I definitely need to add them on here too.
Ryan said he's thankful for his space heater and his cat.
Aw. My cat can be a jerk sometimes. Honestly, Roscoe is our favorite.
I don't think that's fair of you to say about him.
Yeah.
That he's a jerk.
Wait, what do you mean?
I think he's perfect.
Roscoe's the cutest.
He's perfect.
Sometimes he just drops into the Zoom call, like quite literally from above, and it's here he is. It's awesome.
Okay, wait. So this one did you find on stock or did you?
I kind of did a little mix of both. Like I had stock and then I made some that were similar to that. Sometimes I just need like a little starting point, you know?
Yeah,
So
totally.
all that to say, could be, we don't know. I'm just gonna add some little leaves here, which are super fun.
No more fall leaves.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding. I'm just
Dang,
kidding.
I
Emily.
violated
These are
the-
really
the
cute.
request.
These are way cuter than the AI generated ones. I have to say. I
Yeah.
must say.
I love an illustration. You know.
Yeah.
And
You
that
are.
proves that I'm a designer.
That's
Okay.
your. When I think Emily, I think these
leaves.
sleeves.
Honestly,
This
honored.
type of illustration, and I also think Hey Eloise, which is the font that I picked for you.
Okay, Eloise at the Plaza is one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Wow.
Anyone?
Live action or?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Is there a comic version? Maybe.
Well,
Or like
it's
animated.
based on a book that was.
Have you ever watched it?
No.
It's so funny.
Right. Well,
It's like honestly
I know
a
what I'll
family
be doing
tradition.
today. Chris, I was waiting for you in the
Chris
chat.
in the chat.
He said we have a dynamic duo today.
Chris, we're so happy you're here. Now that you're here, we can
Always.
finally start.
Seriously.
We're writing what
thank
we're
you.
thankful for, Chris. So if you have anything that you're thankful for that you would like to add, we're all ears, honestly.
Oh, this is a cute little background.
Yeah,
Where'd you
right?
find this?
This one I made.
You're so cute.
Thank you. It's kind of throwing off the color balance though. There's some things that are like not vibing. So this may have
wait,
to
I kinda
go.
like-
It's just whoa.
Whoa. Jump scare.
Were you ready for it to pop?
Make it pop, Emily.
This font is popping. Sorry, fire me. Okay, I'm gonna also make this the heavier typeface and just like make her a little tinier. I think she'll be cute. And then I fear.
Are we really going with that white? Sorry. So rude.
I would like to reevaluate my color choice. Is
Yeah,
that
that's
better?
way better. Oh my gosh, my eyes.
I thought we wanted to make it pop. Takes off her glasses. Can't look at it.
See, I told you I'm a mean art director.
And this is catching her on a good day, let me tell you.
So sorry.
I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm going to sample here just because I'm getting a little lazy. And then I'm going to do custom drop shadow.
You love a drop shadow.
Honestly, Brittany, shout out Social and Stilettos. I saw her do it on something. I was like, what is that? And she's like, oh, we just do this custom shadow. And it forever changed my workflow. So
Changed your life.
Chris and Brittany and the
Shout
rest
out.
of the Stiletto team, you guys are the real ones. I like that. One thing I appreciate about the design community is I feel like they don't gatekeep for the most part. I don't know if anyone else heard that hard restart, but I hope also all over there.
I hope that people can hear Jacob giggling in the corner because he giggles a lot.
Sorry.
I thought they were joking.
I thought
Thank you, Ryan, for keeping us
We
honest.
thought you were joking, but can you hear us now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Chat, are you there with us? Did anyone read our lips what we said in the meantime? We've been silent. Okay, this is a solid start. I need to keep going because I'm grateful for more than just this one thing.
Well, now they're just watching you. I don't know if they can hear us, so you better do something cool.
All of this, awesome. Just in case.
Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're so back.
Well, hey, I'm here for you.
Jacob silenced us for calling him out.
I know, that was like
So
kind
sorry.
of not cool.
Of me or him?
I think him.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I got focused on my leaf for a second. Okay, collaborating with inspired or inspiring?
Inspiring.
Perspire. Remember when I was doing so well with my prompts and then it went all out the door? No, it's not funny. Okay, never mind. I'll take it out.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Perspiring, they're deodorant
No, I get
brands.
it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
I don't get why you would put that joke in there. That was what you said. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this is centered. Gorge, love her. Okay,
You're
another
really good at
page.
making carousels, by the way.
thank you.
Every time you do it, I'm like, whoa.
You're like, wow, look at that carousel.
We're gonna make stuff in Express on the next stream, and can you please give me some
This
art
would be
direction?
a great schedule slide. Could we pull the schedule slide really briefly
Oh.
here? With no sound?
Thank
you.
Yes, next I will be making a holiday party invite and menus, taking inspiration from the work that Emily is doing right now. I decided. 'Cause
Amazing.
I really liked it.
I'm just pulling in a few more items. Okay,
Oh,
great. I have
we're
more
back.
things to be grateful for.
Oh my gosh. Cute.
I know. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add another page. I am working a little bit chaotic and putting things on the board, not because I am chaotic, which is also true, but because I don't want to keep jumping back between my desktop and everything else. So I'm just gonna do it this way and pull these in, and that way we can just focus on that. So another thing I'm really grateful for is the vodcast. We launched the vodcast this year, and it's been doing really well, and just
Such
really
great conversation.
really great conversations. Yeah, I think it's a really interesting new way for us to engage with our community. So maybe we could get a link in the chat to yesterday's episode. That's where we took this photo. We talked with Emma, who is a designer here at Adobe, who also gave the keynote this year, or part of the keynote.
Yes. Some great insights of like
Amazing
how
insights.
the Adobe world works. If you're ever curious about like product design and how your voice as a customer is getting looped into what's going on in the products. She talks a lot about her job and how she does that. So great episode to watch or listen to.
It's really fun to have just like a longer format, new version for us to, engage with everybody. So I've really been enjoying it. It's been really an honor and a pleasure to host it.
Yeah, Emily's the best host.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
The best. Great at asking questions.
I do have a lot of questions.
You do.
I stay curious.
But they're like you weave them in very nicely. It's not like
Oh.
transition, question.
Cut to the camera.
You're
Now.
done talking. My turn.
I am a little bit of an overtalker, but
No, you're not.
I blame the ADHD.
Bree said, yes, great episode yesterday, and
Aw.
Ryan dropped the link.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Ryan. Appreciate you guys.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just choosing through my little color palette what we're liking here. I'm going to add in some of the stuff from my library again. Sorry, where is my stuff?
Your stuff.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just said how much I love my stuff, and then I couldn't find my stuff anymore. I'm going to give it like a little notebook. I feel like
Oh my
this is
gosh.
this is art. This is me with my notes. Yesterday I used my iPad, so this is like
So cute.
basically the same thing.
I love this green.
Yeah, it's cute, right? I think I
Yeah.
also have a green plaid that me. Gorge. Okay, watch the magic.
No. What are you doing?
No. Okay, so I'm just gonna scale it up, and I'm gonna put this as our background, so send it back.
Oh, cute.
Right, it's so scrapbooky,
Very cute.
but so cute. Okay.
And you made these in Illustrator.
Yes, these are in Illustrator, uploaded to my library.
We love a cross-app workflow here.
I need all the apps. Don't make me choose favorite apps
We would
because
never.
I want to be able to,
Chat, what's your favorite?
Wheel and
Your
deal.
favorite app? Tell us in the chat.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Sometimes with the design, there's always like a little element of like, oh wait, it's cuter than I thought it was gonna be, and that's always the best moment.
That doesn't really happen to me very often, but okay.
Keep at it, kid. You'll get there.
One day I'm learning.
One day.
Actually,
Okay.
everything that I have ever learned about design has been from sitting in this chair.
Aw.
With you and Andrew, and who else have I streamed with? Annika, and actually Shauna Lynn
Oh, incredible.
taught me so much in my session with her.
Wow, what did you
Yeah.
learn? What's your recap?
She talked about how she takes her digital prints and makes them into photo mock-ups, and it was just
Oh.
like the coolest thing.
Wait, that's so cool.
And she sells her digital inks
I would
or
love
her
to see
digital
that.
prints, and they're amazing. So maybe I'll find her
Yeah, that's so cool.
her store.
I remember yesterday someone in the vodcast was like, hey, I'm a new mom. I'm in my
Yes.
30s. Is it too late for me to start? Is it too late for me to learn? The answer is always no. Like,
No.
this is an ever-learning community, especially as tools continue to evolve and grow. Like, always the right time. And I think Adobe Live is a great place to, I mean, I'm biased, obviously, but
Yeah.
to your point, a lot of stuff that I've learned, a lot of things that keep me up to date, I've learned on Adobe Live, and I really do appreciate that
Seriously.
about our community.
Yeah.
And no question's dumb. Like, I've texted my friends that I've met through Adobe Live and been like, why is this type acting this way? Like, what do you mean? And like, oh, it's this. You know, it's just a great place to like learn together and find other people who are in the same.
I dropped Shauna's a link to her Instagram.
Oh my goodness, we have so many links in the chat today,
Yeah.
guys.
This is her Instagram. So
Oh, you joined us yesterday, Rathi. I'm so
Yeah.
glad you're back.
thanks for being back.
I hope you're learning something today.
I hope to see more of your work.
Yes.
Tag us in it on
Let
Instagram.
us know. Okay, I'm also gonna give us a cute sweater because the vibes are right, and we're
We
wearing
were all
cute
very
sweaters.
folly yesterday.
Yeah,
too.
this feels right for us.
That is a really cute sweater.
It's a really cute sweater. I love illustrations. Actually, there's a really cool stream coming up next week with Hannah Walker, and she's going to be doing fashion design and showing how you make
Ooh.
tech sheets like this and take that into production. She's a women's wear designer based out of London. She's amazing.
She is so cool.
I
Her
want to
content is
say,
amazing.
yeah, I want to say her stream is Tuesday or Wednesday next week, so definitely keep an eye out. Ryan has a newsletter that he sends out if you want to make sure that you're seeing like what's upcoming, and that would be a great place for you to find out more on that.
Subscribe to the newsletter.
Subscribe.
Maybe Ryan can even drop in how to subscribe in the chat.
We were just dropping the links this morning.
No,
Chat.
really, we
We
are.
clocked in this morning, and I hope that you were ready for this. Okay, wait. I think this could be kind of cute. Hold on. Maybe
Cute,
I'll
like
move
it's
this.
little pinned.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Maybe the notebook's like here. I kind of want to do 2 of these, and then can I flip horizontal?
Yes, you can. I think you have to go over
Oh, is
here
it
to
over
position
here? Yeah.
and then flip.
Flip H is an interesting way of saying that.
It's too long.
I don't think I've heard that before. Okay. Cute. I like this. Amazing. Oh my gosh, we have 3 minutes left. Okay, what
What?
do I choose?
What
I guess
is
my
this
dog.
picture? No, wait. Show us this picture. Luigi?
This is me at Disneyland.
This is Emily at Disneyland.
I love Luigi.
Why do you have to choose? Use them both.
Okay. I don't know why this photo. I also this was
Oh my gosh, the Adobe Express.
this was my best swag that I
ball.
got at Adobe Live. Was
He's
the
so happy.
he destroyed this ball.
So did my dog.
ASAP.
Destroyed it.
But was the cutest like swag. So Mosby's a big fan. And it's not a real stream if I'm not talking about Mosby. I do want to cut down of all the times that I've talked about Mosby.
Oh, there's a cut down comment about me.
Did you
talking
about Megan?
My things.
Yeah, what could you be talking about, Megan? That'd be interesting. Nothing.
Nothing happened to me this year.
Honestly, boring year.
Yeah. Horribly.
Meanwhile, busiest year of our lives. Okay, I'm gonna say, there are new voices appearing in the studio. Joyful time with my friends.
Your friends. Oh, my friends.
Okay,
They're so cute.
Tell me Luigi. Can we get some Luigis in the chat because he's the
I don't
cutest.
think it's not Luigi.
Wait, what's
Is
his
that
name?
his name?
All right, if someone knows, I've been calling him Luigi. Don't tell him. But
I
he's so
think
cute with
Luigi's
his
the main guy.
little arms.
I think Luigi's the main
Oh
guy.
yeah, who's this guy?
Yeah, tell us, chat.
I have a lot of photos with him. Every time I see him, Megan, when you go to Disneyland, you need to.
Okay, I'll tell you.
You need to take a
I'll
photo.
let you know.
No, you need to take a photo with him. He's the
Okay,
cutest.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, great.
Ryan just dropped in the newsletter, which is great. Thank you, Ryan.
Ryan's been like absolutely killing it with the newsletter too. I had to tell him, I was like, it looks great.
It does
so
look
informative.
so good.
I also don't know how we didn't have one till now, so make it make sense.
So basically, it's just all of our Adobe Live schedules comes out bi-weekly, I think. So it will highlight like everything that we have going on in the next 2 weeks, if you were wondering.
Oh, it's bi-weekly. I didn't know that.
It is bi-weekly.
Honestly, that makes it a lot easier. You just read it once, send it, add it to your calendar.
Yep.
The
Were
work
you about
is
to say
done.
send it to the back?
Yeah. When you're a designer and you only speak in layers.
Yeah.
When is auto naming layers coming to Illustrator? Tell us.
Ugh,
I need to
or
know.
like it should just be everywhere.
No, it should. I mean, I feel like with all good updates, it does eventually go to all apps.
It will, for sure,
And that
for
is an
sure.
amazing update.
I wonder. We're not. Oh, you don't really label. Never mind.
In Express?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Because I was gonna say you could probably ask the AI assistant to do that, but we don't have time for that. We only have like 2 minutes.
That's true. Are you going to be demoing AI Assistant in your stream?
Yeah, stick around.
I heard you playing with it.
I did. I
heard that you
actually
played around with
asked I was like, can you help me start to design a menu? And then it just did it for me. And I was like, my stream is going to be 2 minutes. So I actually am going to design myself. But
Amazing.
we might use AI Assistant to
love
help
that.
do some stuff.
Okay, this feels like the right
God,
color
I'm not
palette.
sure.
So this is just going to be kind of cute. Keep the vibes vibing. Joyful times with my friends.
My friends.
And a really amazing selfie of myself. This is usually the selfie my mom gets. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm at Disney. I used to live really close to Disneyland, and that was the best time ever.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're at time. Okay.
We are.
Let me tell you guys a really quick recap what we did. So today was a really big day. Nano Banana Gemini 3 is in all apps across Adobe, so go check it out. Today we were in Firefly boards, fallifying, winterifying some of the assets that we just have from product photography. This one I think was just a really amazing use case of how this could be generated for fall, for needs, anything like that. So we spent some time here, and then we jumped over to Express to create a fall gratitude carousel, and we looked at semantic fonts and that update to Adobe Express, so definitely check that out. Type your feelings into the font finder and something's going to come up for you. And then we just had some fun playing around with illustrations, jumped into Illustrator, and brought it all together here. But thank you so much for tuning in. You're up next, designing.
I'm up next.
So
Stick around. We're going to make some party invites, and we'll see you in a sec. Bye.
We're going to be covering everything over how to design a menu design. Ads so here's some sketches. You can see I did some hand lettering. Today we will be going over how to design a menu design. So here's some sketches. You can see I did some hand lettering. You know what? I'm going to start with the pie. It's pumpkin pie. It's probably more of like an orange. Maybe there's some shadows. That's a good color. I'll select my drawing, and I actually turn down the opacity. And then I'll lock it and create a new layer. Take a color, and this is kind of how I start to vectorize. I'm going to just start drawing the inside first. I guess my approach with the pen tool is everything definitely has a hand-drawn element to it. So even as I'm vectorizing, I like it to be a little wobbly. How do I still make it look like hand-drawn and, you know, kind of rough, or like adding some of that personality back? So I bought these brushes that are just like so fun. And so actually I'll be using these all throughout. Copy, paste, give it that same like outline texture, and turn it down a little bit. I do want to start playing with the layout. So if you ever have something grouped together, like this, I'm trying to only grab the Brussels sprouts, but this is all grouped. I'm going to make a bounding box around Brussels sprouts because that's what I want to take. And then I'm going to select that bounding box and the layer, and then press Command 7. So that's a quick shortcut for how to quickly cut something. Right now, I'm just putting together like a rough layout. I really want to have like little illustrations to go with it. I'm going to just type out Thanksgiving. I really want to pick kind of like a fun type face, right? Isn't that kind of fun?
Yeah, that is super fun.
So now I'm going to just make it more of like an off-white. So I am going to quickly do another vector of this. So let's see, I'm gonna do the same thing where I'll just turn the opacity down, lock that layer, and then start to draw. Okay, so I just made that cup really quick, and I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing with adding that texture brush. So I did actually make a couple other pieces over here. So I'm just gonna grab these.
Oh, this is so gorgeous.
Swap out the pie. It's starting to come together. I want to show everyone how to make a pattern real quick. I'm going to select these, and we'll go to Object, Pattern, Make. Wow, okay, all of a sudden now it's a whole fun pattern. So now I'm going to take these and put them in Photoshop. I am going to take a screenshot. I am just taking my screenshot, placing it. Yes, I'm just kind of playing around in Photoshop. I found this mock-up actually using Adobe stock. It's a good way to kind of quickly visualize, you know, what your piece could be. You can change all the colors, which is kind of fun. But yeah, I would say overall though, that's looking pretty good. I think that would be a really fun thing to have at my family's Thanksgiving. I'm happy with how this is looking.
Thank you so much again. Thank you, Lisa, and we'll see you again next time.
Thanks, Izzy. See you guys. Thanks for joining.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the stream. If you're joining us right now, let us know where you're tuning in from. We're live in the San Francisco office. My name is Sydney, and I'm here with Megan today.
Hi guys, thanks for sticking around through our short fire drill break. It was indeed a fire drill, but thank you so much for sticking around. Say hi in the chat if you're still here. We're really happy to have you. Thanks for the intro, Sydney. Today, I am going to be working on some invites to a dinner party for Thanksgiving and also some menus. We have to do this in lightning round because we only have about 35 minutes now. So game here, how far can we get into the design? So let's go ahead and jump into my screen. I was really inspired. I don't know if you were watching the last one, Sydney, but Emily had this great color palette for fall, and I was realizing that I don't have a great color palette in mind for this design. So I just hopped on over to color.adobe.com to sample some of these different color palettes. And what I'm looking for is a fall color palette, but I really want this like red style in there. So I'm looking for one that has this red, but also is fall-y. Okay. And then I found it right away.
Oh, perfect.
I really like this one because it has the green, it has the pinkish, reddish, but it's still within that fall color palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it to my library. It did not save to the right one, but that's fine, we'll find it. Okay, back to Express. So and chat, if I need to slow down for anything, there's like, wait, go back, I wanna see how you did that. Tell me, because we are again lightning rounding this considering the fire drill. But I'm gonna start an AI assistant within Adobe Express. Have you played around with this before?
I actually haven't.
Okay,
so it'll
great.
Be a treat for me too.
Yay, we're learning together. So what I really like about this is it's just a really good place to start with your ideas. Kind of like how Firefly boards is a great place to like mood board, think of ideas. I think AI assistant is like that really good. I'm not just looking at a blank screen, which can be intimidating and scary. So it's great that we now have this. The great thing about it is you can toggle it on and off. So if I wanted to be in control 100%, I have that, or I have the ability to hit this AI assistant. So we're gonna start with, should we do the invite first?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right, start at the beginning. Okay, Thanksgiving, oh right, I'm gonna say, give it some directions. Create me a Thanksgiving themed invitation. I'm a really bad speller, so bear with me in my live stream spelling. Thank you for being here, Bree and Chris and Jacob, sticking around through the fire drill. Okay, this did really good. It came up with a lot of preset templates. Thank you, that's what they're called. Templates for Thanksgiving, lots of fun assets. I don't know if you watched the last stream, but in the last stream, they were really not feeling the fall leaves. I think it's been overdone. So I'm going to try to find one that doesn't have a fall leaves. Another thing is you can just like start from scratch, which if I'm not finding what I want, then we'll probably give that a go. Actually, I really like this one.
Oh.
So it's kind of that like hand-drawn inspo. So we're going to start there. And then, like I said, it's going to keep us in this AI assistant for now. We can toggle it off, which we will. So let's see what kind of prompts it says for me to do. I really like this because it gives you ideas of where to start. I'm going to actually resize this for a Instagram post because I want every one of my friends to be invited to this Friendsgiving. I'm a big believer in the holidays are not just about your given family, they're about your chosen family, and everyone should be included. Okay, so it did it for me. It resized to the Instagram size, which I really like because unlike Emily, I do not have them all memorized. Express just does it for me.
Perfect.
I took off the AI assistant because I want to make some changes here. I'm going to resize the elements because it didn't resize them as I changed. And then let's make this border. Okay, interesting. So it is actually two assets here. They've kind of broken it apart to make the full asset. So let's see if we can unbreak it to make it fit here. We might have to draw in some lines, but don't worry, because there is a new feature of Express where you can draw yourself.
Oh.
Okay, since this is your first time while I'm doing this, since this is your first time on the stream, do you want to tell the audience, I know you have a stream later, but why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, sure. So, hi everyone. I am Sydney, as I mentioned earlier, but I am also a graphic designer and a motion designer, so that's kind of where my focuses are.
Ooh, motion design.
Yeah, that's actually what I'll be showing on stream later too, in case you guys are interested. But yeah, tell me why you like working with Adobe Express.
Great question.
Yeah.
So I am a part of the Adobe Live team, helping to produce the content and the strategy for the content. And ever since being on this team, I've been thrown into this like creative community, creative world, but I'm not like a trained graphic designer or anything. Like I said, everything that I've learned about graphic design has been on this stream, on these streams, sitting right in the side that you sit on, like hosting some of my fellow community members. Andrew Hawkrattle, I said, was like a huge influence. Emily herself, Shauna Lynn, some of my favorite people to work with. And so I really like Express because it gives you like a very approachable way to hop into design. There's a lot. Actually, the more and more advanced Express gets, I think the more and more control you have over what you want your thing to look like. And it is like a really good entry point for the other products. So I don't know, what do you use? Photoshop, Illustrator?
Yeah, I'm a big Photoshop person.
Okay.
So love Photoshop. In motion too, we work with After Effects a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm mostly there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I found that like Express to Photoshop is like really a good translation.
Ooh.
Like there's a lot of crossovers. There's a lot of things that I've learned in Express that can go over to Photoshop pretty easily. Okay, I think I'm gonna need chat's help. Chris, Chris, I'm looking at you. Chris is one of our community members. Where is the draw? Tell me, Chris. The draw button. While we're waiting for that, let's go to our theme. So this is the one that we had uploaded from the color.adobe.com. So it's really nice that I didn't have to like download anything or eyedrop or anything. I literally just hit this add to library and now it's showing up. So we can go ahead and change these things into the different colors that match the brand theme that I'm going for. It's under shapes. Thank you, Chris. Always here for me. Okay, shapes. Because what I wanted to do is try to like draw something that would fit this. And let's see if we can do it. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean,
Yeah, that's really
great.
close.
But it's not bad. And then let's make it the same color. Okay, everything is grouped here and it's bothering me, so I ungrouped it. Let's make it the same color for now. And yeah, I mean, it's not perfect, but it works. And it's just a quick, easy fix. I think that's like one thing I've learned about Express is that like there's a lot of tools in here and you really have to just like play around until you find the thing that's gonna work for what you're trying to do, as in all stuff, right? Like everything you have to figure out what works for your workflow. Okay, let's draw this other one over here. Wow, that was bad. Do you hand draw all your stuff?
Sometimes.
It couldn't be me if this is any indication of that. Okay, cool. And then
It's so hard on like a trackpad though.
it is. You're so right. If I had my mouse, maybe. I actually don't think that's horrible though.
It looks good.
It's gonna be zoomed
Yeah.
out. Okay, so let's change it like I was doing before Chris helped me to our colors. And then since these are PNGs, if we just went to the line and tried to change the line, it's super easy because we could just click these colors that we had uploaded. But because these are PNGs, images, it is a little bit of a workaround to get these to be changed. What I like to do is come into the effects and then go into duotone, customize the duotone, and then, sorry, you actually already have all of your colors here that we had uploaded from Adobe.color. So just going back to duotone here, picking the color that I want, and I actually changed the shadows and the highlights to the color, so it makes it one solid fill.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. And again, this was a line that I drew, so it's really easy to just pick the color that I want. I don't love this background, so let's see what the background is right now. I want it to be like a little deeper. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like a more
moodier.
like natural paper too. That's
Exactly.
really nice.
So I'm gonna go to custom and just bump it down like a teeny bit. So it's like still in the same vein, but just a little bit lighter. Okay. And then I need to change this information. So you're invited to Friendsgiving. I'm not actually having a Friendsgiving. I'm having a Thanksgiving with my family. They're all coming to SF this year. Let's share food, laughter, and gratitude. Okay, I don't like this. I think it's boring. So let's use the rewrite feature and come into here to something more like comical, and then let's lengthen it. If there's something about me, it's that I'm known to be a talker and yeah, try to make jokes that aren't funny, which is like in line with what this AI is gonna do. So let's rewrite it into something more comedic and something a little bit longer. Okay, let's gobble up delicious food, chuckle until we snore, and be thankful together. How about, I actually kind of like that first one.
No, I was gonna say it's a little bit live, laugh, love kind of, and it's
Which
cute.
is so good for me. Okay, so just going to play around with this sizing here. And then I really don't like this font. I like that it's like handwritten, but it's just not for me. So Emily showed me this great thing in this last stream that you can actually now type into the fonts like what your vibe that you're going for is, and it will give up some of these fonts. So I think we're gonna go for like a giggly vibe.
Ooh.
I love to giggle. Okay, so then it came up with like these probably better words like fun, quirky. That sounds in line with what I'm trying to do. Quirky. I've been called quirky before. Let's say, what did I say?
Giggly?
Giggly. Yeah. Thank you. Gig. Maybe let's do like laughter. That might be better. Ooh, I kind of like this like recovery. Okay, this one is fun. And then I actually want to use the one that we used in the last one for this, which is this one, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but we used this in the last stream with Emily. Okay, so I'm going to change all of my fonts to this one. And probably because I like this one so much, I'd probably add it to like my brand kit going forward because it's really fun. And that's something cool that you can do in Express is like build out your favorites. And I'll show you what that looks like. So if you come over here into brands, these are the different brands that I have, which it's not loading. Oh, maybe it's in my libraries. Sorry. Okay, libraries. So I have different libraries set up, and each one of them is like for different things. I have one for like Adobe Live. I have one for backgrounds, Thankful Thursday, like all of these different projects that I work on. So I like to add things in there so that I can keep my things organized. Okay. I'm just going to change this. I'm not going to put my address on stream. I have indeed done that before, and
Ooh.
bad. Okay, so now that that's changed, let's go back to AI Assistant. I want to change all of this text to a different color, but it's like, I just feel like it's going to take me a really long time to do that. I want to change it to this green. So I'm going to find out what this hex code is, which is right here. I just copied it. Go back, and then I'm gonna come into AI Assistant and say, change all the text to the color blah. And then this way it's just gonna change all the text for me, hopefully, fingers crossed. I like to use the AI stuff for these like more monotonous kind of tasks that would take you a bit longer, but doesn't really have to do with like creativity per se. It's more of just like an admin-y task, honestly. So there, yeah, it changed all of my text and I can toggle it off, and that was easy peasy. And then let's just change this to, again, doing that duotone. What should we do? Should we do the green?
Yeah, let's do the green.
Okay. Moody. I like her. Okay. I'm not gonna get too detailed. I'm like, I want to change the color of the bow. No,
I have
it's
a
fine.
question.
Yeah,
though.
tell me. Oh my gosh.
Because I saw you put like a specific hex code in. Have you ever done it where it was more vague in the directions that you gave just to see what it would come up with by itself?
I have. Yeah, let's
Okay.
try it. Let's say like change the border to a more moody red. Let's see what it does. I'm so interested if it will pick up the parts that I drew in too. Let's see. The kerning student doesn't support adding borders. Yeah, okay. Change the, what would you call this? The ribbon line?
Yeah.
Ribbon to a more moody red. Let's see if it works. I could probably also say like change the images because it is an image. It would probably pick that up, but let's see. Okay, yep. So it did only get this one little one, but it did give me different color variations that I could choose from. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's happening, kind of.
And that's really helpful though.
Yeah.
I like that it gives multiple options.
Really
too.
good question too. And then like here I'm still in the AI assistant. Oops. Change the, let's try to change the images to a moody red. And then I'm pretty sure it will pick up these because they're all images rather than like the text. But let's see. And the thing I like about this that I was gonna say is like once you toggle, she went moody. All the images have been tinted to a moody red color. It did tint it to a moody red color. And then you can go in here, and I'm still in the AI assistant, and it is pulling up each of the individual images that it changed. And I can go like, what's the intensity of the moodity that I want? Here, what's the intensity of the moodity that I want? So it lets me play around with like how moody I want it.
Wow, okay.
Or how moody I don't want it. So pretty cool. Okay, let's go back and get what I want. I'm gonna change this to the moody color I want just because I'm psychotic and can't not do it. The art direction brain in me, I'm like, it needs to be perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna change it to this moodier red that we have from that color palette that we got from color.adobe.com. And then change our little squiggles that we drew, which is my favorite new feature.
The squiggles.
The squiggle, or like that you can draw in general. I actually like started my art journey with like drawing on a blank canvas and just like doodling on my iPad, and so I love that it's now in Express. Okay, so the reason I changed that is because I actually want to duplicate it to make the menu. We're gonna start from scratch for the menu, so let's customize. No, let's do the same size. Actually, even better, let's just duplicate this, and then we're gonna make it into a menu. So I think one of the best things that I've learned about type is that you can easily do, like, I know a lot of people do this in Illustrator, but you can also do it in Express, is the letter spacing and the letter kerning, because it doesn't just add like a little something to the, there we go, letter spacing. Oh, it didn't do line spacing. It adds a little like customization to the font. Is that how
Yeah.
Why am I the worst for it? Okay, menu. Just to show you again, I can go into like any of my brands that I've used before. Oops, maybe not. Into my stuff. That's where it is. Stuff. Libraries. Where is the font that I like? My library. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Just a lot of random things in there. Okay, so let's go back, and then what are we having? First
this
up.
for Thanksgiving.
This is
right?
for Thanksgiving.
Well, we've got to have mashed potatoes and gravy, I think.
Okay.
Or sweet potato. I guess let us know if you guys have a favorite between those two. I think both are great, though.
Potato, mashed potatoes and gravy. Then we're having turkey, obviously. What is, like, your family's go-to?
We've tried getting turkey before, but my family's not, like, big on turkey, so we end up getting, like, a little...
I don't know if most people are big on turkey. It's just, like, the thing that you do. Let's say 10-hour roasted turkey, because we fancy.
Ooh.
And I do roast my turkey for 10 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to. Otherwise, it's dry. Mashed potatoes. Oops. Copy, paste. Pecan pie is my favorite. And I like that it has spell check because, like I said, I'm not a great speller. Pie. And Brussels sprouts. Do people like Brussels sprouts?
Yeah, let us know what you guys are having for Thanksgiving. And if anyone's joining us right now, we're making a Thanksgiving invitation as well as dinner menu on Adobe Express.
Something that I think is so important is that, like, if you're having a dinner party or an event or something, that all of the signage is the same. Like, everything needs to be the same throughout. So I love that you can just, like, duplicate, use this template to start, and then kind of go from there and make everything on brand using the same color palettes, the same style images, everything. Okay, so we have our Brussels sprouts for our starter, then our mashed potatoes and gravy, then our 10-hour cooked turkey, and our pecan pie. Sound good? Are we
Yeah.
missing anything?
That sounds good to me.
Maybe we need like a
a drink?
fall
or-
salad. Yeah.
Oh.
Fall salad, and we need a drink. And I think that this year my husband is going to make a fall sangria thing. So, okay, there you go. Fall sangria.
I'm just curious, what makes it fall? Like, besides, like, no,
I don't know. My husband said it was fall.
Okay, yeah.
No, I think he puts like a cinnamon stick in it, and he's like, it's fall.
No, I agree.
So one thing I want to do that is one of my other favorite updates is this lines and tools thing. And I did this last time. Okay, here we go. Rulers and grids. So show rulers. And the reason I want to do this is because I want them to all be like very evenly spread out. So I turn on the rulers and then I turn on the lock grid, and this is gonna like lock things in place so that they're exactly the right amount apart. So I guess we'll start this first one at the 600, and then we'll do one every 200. So 800-ish, can get real precise in here. 800, then 1,000. Oh my gosh, I'm like need to be exact. And then 1,300. Okay, do we need one more? I think so.
Yeah, one more.
1,300, 1,500. Okay, cool. And then yeah, this just helps me keep everything like really nicely centered. They also have these like guidelines, the pink ones, but I'm again kind of psychotic about my spacing. Wait, is this one right? Did I skip too much? Yeah, I did. See?
Ooh.
I could get so into the weeds here. We're not even gonna.
I like that you can stamp kind of the rulers on top of the composition though.
Yeah.
Like that's something that's really nice. I've
And
never
then
seen that.
you can turn it off too. Like I'll show you. You turn it off and then it's gone. Wait, I'm all messed up here now. Okay, let's delete these. Oops. This is how you delete them. So you just come and find it here and then delete it if it's not right. Oops. Now you guys are gonna have to watch me delete all these because I'm too precise. Too precise. Okay, we started at the 6, then we went to 8, yes. Then we went to 1,000, yes. Then we went to 1,200, yes. Then we went to 1,400, great. So this is the one we need to get rid of. Oops. Oh my gosh, you guys didn't know that you were coming to a math lesson here of watching me get rid of lines. Okay, here we go. Fall sangria, pecan pie, 10-hour roasted turkey. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine.
Right, we need one more.
We need one more. So 14, 15, 16. The next stream is also about Emily making infographics. So if you like math, you came on the right day.
Oh yeah, it'll be a lot of math. I think I've got some math in mind.
Oh,
too.
yeah?
Yeah.
I did not know math was a part of design, but here we are.
Yeah, it's all addition and subtraction. You gotta like get those composition sizes right.
You're telling me. I've spent hours kerning before, so. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and turn them off so I can see what it looks like without the rulers. There we go. And then we just need to make the font like a little bit bigger, I think. I'm hitting shift and just clicking all of the layers that I want. And then just making them a little bit bigger. Great.
Oh,
okay.
We've got a question actually.
Oh,
in the
tell me.
chat. And it says, how long did it take to get well versed in Express?
Ooh, I've been at Adobe for 4 years now. Almost 4 years. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. So sorry, chat. I've been at Adobe for 4 years, and I think I've been playing with Adobe Express for those 4 years. But I would say that it's one of those things that there's always new stuff coming. So you're never going to be like perfect at Express at any of the products really. Like you always have room to learn. But Express is a really digestible, really easy product if you're just getting started. It's something that like you can jump into right now and probably be pretty good at within the next week or two. So great starting point and great question. If you have any Express-specific questions also, please ask them, chat. Okay, so what I want to do is, first of all, I'm going to add a little element to like make the menu stand out. So we'll come over here into Content, Elements, and they have all these shapes. Let's see what the design assets are. Brushes, elements, frames. They've got so much in here, and this pulls from this stock, Adobe stock, so there's really like just so much in here that you can find. But let's go back to shapes. Let's do frames, and then let's do this one because we can make it like this. Okay, this is like such a hack, and this is like my thing with Express is like everything is hacks in Express. Because this is a PNG, I could go, there's two ways I could do this. I could go in here and I could do, where is my generative AI? Never mind. Okay, there's an easier way. So I'm just going to take out this part of it by going like this. Wow, my Express is just not liking me today. Can you work? Okay, let's try this one. Why can't I make you smaller? What I'm trying to do is just drag in the sides of it so that I'm just gonna give her a little reset. Sometimes she needs a nap.
Yeah, on and off again's always the best.
It's okay. Yeah, sometimes I need a nap too. Okay, what is happening? She does not like me this frame. Okay, that's fine. We'll find a different one. Fine. You know, sometimes she has a mind of her own. Okay, elements. Let's go back to, ooh, what is stickers? Oh, these are fun.
Oh, and they're animated
They're
too.
animated. I haven't seen these yet. Wait, I'm getting distracted, but Thanksgiving. Wait,
Oh, that
these
could be
are
nice for
so
social media, though.
fun. Yeah, this would be great for my invite for social media. Let's do fall. Okay, we're getting so distracted. I'm sorry, chat. Oh my gosh, look at this one. That's crazy. We're not going to do that because it's crazy. But let's add some moving leaves. We're getting so distracted, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go and do the duotone effect here so that I can get at the colors that I want. Back to my color palette that I had picked. Let's go for this color here. No, I need moodier. I need this cherry red. There we go. And then we'll just copy and paste it around. Let's flipper, edit, position, flip. I love this idea for adding this to social media. I'm bringing this behind all of the stuff, so oops, I want her behind this too. So it's kind of like living in the background of it. This one too, let's put her in the back. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Yeah?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Cute. All right, we got distracted. We're back. We're back on track. What was I doing? Oh, I'm adding a
Frame, right?
little frame.
Yeah.
Let's go back to our shapes. Oops, what was it under? Shapes? Let's do frame. Okay. Maybe, oh, actually this is exactly what I wanted.
Oh yeah, get a nice divider in there.
Yeah, I wanted it to be, oops. Let's lock her because I don't want her to move. Let's do this one. Do we like that?
Oh.
You can art direct
Yeah.
me. You tell me
No,
what you
I
do
like
and
this.
do not like.
It kind of matches the ribbon in a way.
In a
Like,
way.
Thematically, I feel
I'm
like
really
it's
like
working.
fighting the urge to draw this myself, but I won't. I won't do it. Okay, let's add these elements because I saw these really cute ones here that, oh, let's get rid of our thing. So I saw these little icons that have these little keywords for exactly what we're doing. Like, it knows that we're doing a Thanksgiving themed, probably because it's near Thanksgiving, but it has all of these little icons that we can add into our menu to give it some color. I love that it is also attached to stock, so we actually have all of the stock images that our little hearts would desire here in stuff, add content, media. We have the photos if we wanted to add photos from the stock library. We have videos from stock if we wanted to add those. We have these design assets that I think are really cute too. So let's see, like, pumpkin. Let's see what it comes up with. Pumpkin. I love these hand-drawn ones. I like this one.
Oh, it's so cute.
And I'm gonna make it fit the theme of this again. Okay, this is what I was trying to do earlier. I only want one of these assets, so I'm gonna just drag in the scope of it. And then I don't think it kind of matches, like it's not very like harmonious with what we've got going on. But what I think could make it harmonious is if we like make it feel a little bit more hand-drawn. And the way I'm gonna do that is come back to my layer and I'm gonna come to effects and then grayscale, or let's see, golden hour maybe, turn off grayscale. Golden hour made it like fade a little bit in, and then I love to make the opacity, bring the opacity down. And then it kind of just blends into the background. Oops, sorry. Kind of blends into the background a little bit more. I actually really like that.
Wait, that's really pretty. And I like the, it looks like it's low opacity too, so like you get a little bit of a layering effect.
Yes, I
Yeah.
changed the opacity. I brought it down to about 43. I find that this like helps design assets kind of blur into the background a little bit more. Let's move this one into the corner. I want to add a little turkey too, because we're having turkey. What did I do? Media. No, I did elements. Let's do turkey. Cute. Okay. Well, actually not that cute. So literal. Eating the turkey. Wait, that one's so funny. Okay, I'm not finding what I want. So I am going to generate something. Let's come over here into generate image. We'll make it into a square, and then let's pick, oops, it doesn't let me do a reference image of, let's see, style image. Okay, I would need to upload it, but I don't have this one uploaded, so I am just going to maybe go to Adobe Stock. You have to be, oh, don't look at that. You have to be, okay, Thanksgiving turkey. No, Thanksgiving hand-drawn assets. Let's see what it comes up with. So I'm really going for that like hand-drawn look here. Okay, I love these little
those
leaves.
are really pretty.
I'm really just looking for like a style reference here. So what do I like? I think I liked that first one.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh wait, this one is so artsy. Hello, cute artsy turkey.
Minimalist.
But this is what I'm doing. This is what I want. So let's license it. Oops, that's not how you license. Let's license it. There we go, confirm.
Also, after this, should we take a look at going over like everything that we worked on?
Oh my gosh, we're like so close to the finished part. I'm so sorry. Yes, we should look at it. This silly, this fire alarm really got the time. Okay, so we're gonna say Thanksgiving turkey, and then this is the last thing we're gonna do, chat. And Emily will be back. And then we did a style reference with the leaves that we found on stock. I know, we're finishing up. Emily's telling me it's her time. It's her time. Okay, we will be done in a second. I need to do this. Okay, so it didn't really give me a turkey. Maybe because I said Thanksgiving turkey.
Maybe just turkey.
Just turkey.
Just turkey.
It might be too short of a prompt. I'm not going to lie. She might be too short. But anyways, we're trying to get a turkey.
Hopefully.
Let's see. I probably should have said turkey on a white background. Turkey on a white background. Turkey animal. If this doesn't work, chat, I'll let you go, but that fire alarm really got me. No worries. Okay. Chat lighting the whole studio on fire. Thanks, Jacob. Time did fly by. Okay, here we go. Cute.
Perfect.
This is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, you definitely did need to tell it a little bit more about what you wanted. I think explaining that it was an animal was very helpful. I would just come here and remove the background so we can get that out of the way, and then do the same thing that I did with the pumpkins of like choosing a different effect, maybe like a golden hour effect, or
Oh, that one's nice.
yeah, or like the sunbathe kind of brings it down, and then bringing it to the lower opacity so it's not just like this crazy turkey in the middle of your menu. And then I would bring it to the back so that it's behind all of these words and kind of fades into the background. So great. That was a marathon. No, that was a sprint, not a marathon. So what we did today, chat, is we came into Adobe Express asking the AI assistant for some help with designing a menu an invite to my Thanksgiving party. Then we took the same kind of, we took the same design assets and used it for our actual menu using the different design assets that we found in our libraries from Adobe Express. And then we generated some images to make the menu complete. It was quick. It was fun. We have lots more coming back for you. So maybe Studio Manager, can we have the schedule pop up? Beautiful. Okay, Sydney will be next. She is going to dive into her designing images in motion, which I'm super excited to watch. And then Emily will be back for a slice of data. And finally, we have some fun with the education team talking about cinematic storytelling. So stick around, lots more to come, and so good to hang out with you guys. Bye.
We are gonna work on some holiday sales. We're gonna use this like very aesthetically pleasing template to start off. So I went ahead and pre-uploaded some of our product photos, and we're gonna replace, and we're just gonna fill out all of these. Go ahead and write something on this. We're just gonna write holiday gifts. We're gonna keep it simple. I would go ahead and group these little pieces. I'm doing different animations for all of them. You want to grab people's attention quickly, and then you want to keep people's attention. So I'm gonna make this scene 2.5 seconds, and then we're gonna add another scene. We're gonna focus on each of these images as like the star of their scene. So I'm gonna try and find a different like Polaroid asset, and you can just type in Polaroid. So I like this one. This feels like we're gonna see a little bit more of the product. You could just see this side little situation, your toolkit. You can just literally move the Polaroid in front and
Make it fit in there nice.
And you could decide to group this if you want to animate it again. And I am gonna go ahead and animate it. So I am writing what the product is.
Okay.
We call this the Divinity sweatshirt.
Yes.
And we're gonna add a scene. And I'm just gonna duplicate this, but I'm gonna do something maybe a little different. Okay, so we're going back to media. We're going to photos. We're gonna do a sky blue. Blue sky it is. Effects.
Something pink-ish there.
So smart. Absolutely. I love that. Change it to my brand colors.
Ooh, so you go down effect, you can change the color filter on it.
See, that's
pretty
what I
simple.
want. Back to our library, our stuff. And we're gonna go back to this scene. I kind of wanna see if I can get this flower match sort of hovering. So I can erase this other stuff too. So let's see, I want to find some like stripes. Squiggle. And design asset squiggle then, yep.
Oh, there you go.
So we're gonna change that color.
Cool.
And then we're gonna make this like super spinny. Let's see, we're dropping in and then how it gets out to tumble out. That's so funny.
It's like, bye. Like, wee.
You can also pull your own videos here. So I have a good product video. So I'm just gonna upload that right now. You can show your layered timing. So like I actually want the holiday gifts coming in last. So I'm selecting this, the text, and then you can make it come in later. But so then the holiday gift comes in.
Oh, nice.
This is a wild piece of content, y'all.
No, this is the best. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Adobe Live. We're so glad that you're here with us today. My name is Emily Poulin, and joining us for the first time ever, Sydney Liao. You're here with us, so excited. You're a motion designer, and you're gonna be showing us how to create motion collage today, or how you best build a motion collage.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's what I'll be doing. And hi everyone, so excited to be here. But yeah, let's get into it. I guess I'll
Let's see your site.
Yeah,
We gotta see your site.
I'll show that first.
Show the people what they're in for.
So this is my website. You guys can take a look. It's just my name, so you'll be able to search me up after the stream as well.
Yes.
But yeah, I do a lot of motion and branding work. So if you guys want to see more, just pop on over to my website. I've got my big reel playing.
Yes.
So
I'm
be
sure we'll
entertaining
get
to
a
look.
link in the chat to your website and to your socials as well, where people can follow along with your work. But I'm a huge fan of your work, and I'm so excited to see behind the scenes of it and how you bring this all to life. So let's do it.
All right, so let's do it. So today I'll be showing how I go from Photoshop, so like my little like rough collage, to something that is like more polished and like put all together in After Effects. So you might notice that I have like a couple of Photoshop tabs just to like be very transparent about my process. Normally I like to start with like something super rough. So as you can notice, these are just straight up images that are on like uncut, just thrown onto the background. And I think this is like a great way for me just to like visualize roughly like where things are going to be in the composition. And in terms of the animation, I kind of want to make it scrolling. So as the animation's going, we'll see these collage pieces kind of moving from side to side like this.
I think I'm catching the vision, but I'm excited for you to continue to show us where the vision is going.
Yeah, of course. So just like as a motion workflow kind of thing, I like to split all of my compositions up into like all of these little pieces.
Smart.
So 1920 by 1080, 1080 by 1080, just so when I put them into After Effects, it'll be super easy. Also, let's see, I try to name the layers once they go in or once they're exported, just because it makes it way easier when you're trying to find things. So here is my rough collage that I showed. And I did a little bit of pre-planning just to make sure I'd be like a little bit organized. So the plan is looking a bit more like this now.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna be moving things around in Photoshop so you guys can take a look at it. And I also want to experiment with some like overlay or like color burn layers just to get things pre-planned out. Because in After Effects, you also get those kinds of layers, but they're really hard to like move around. They don't load well. So we're gonna play around with that while we're in Photoshop first.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. So I made this board based on some things that inspire me, actually.
Okay.
So I've got some food here. I'm actually also a rock climber, so I've got like a little rock climbing.
You're climbing the macaroons? That's awesome.
And then I've got some travel-inspired things, and art gallery pieces, and then I also actually really like animals. I'm like a wildlife enthusiast. So that's kind of like those kinds of elements. I've already cut them all out, and we're gonna play with the composition a bit before we animate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, the plan's coming together. Also, did you see at Max how they debuted AI-assisted file naming in Photoshop Web?
Okay, no.
Imagine, I was just saying, as you went through and you named all your layers, imagine you can just prompt AI, be like, hey, can you name my layers for me? And then they do it all for you. I'm looking forward to the day.
No, that would be so great.
Right?
Yeah, there's nothing scarier than finding out that you didn't name your layers right.
Or sharing that file with someone else. You're like, I'm so sorry for what you're about to see, but brace yourself. Also, Jack in the chat. Hi, Jack. We're so glad that you're here. She says food also inspires me.
Oh, yes.
Honestly, vibes. We get it.
Love food.
Yeah. Is bacon and bread we're seeing here? Are these
yeah. So these are like a couple things I like eating.
Of course.
Yeah. So I've got sushi. I've got
Delish.
a little bit of bread and bacon, and I also kind of wanted to play with things that kind of have like a visual transition. So I've got like a couple of things that I cut out that are also circles. So as we're like transitioning in, it'll be like a smoother visual transition. Since I think collages kind of rely on that kind of like visual cohesion to work together, even though like the images might not be related or necessarily like the same.
That's great advice.
Yeah. So let me. Ooh, got so many tabs.
A new update perhaps for After Effects? Reverb Mike says, always know where your snacks are. Yes.
Always.
You need inspiration to strike at any moment.
Let's see.
Jack agrees.
I wonder if I can go to my desktop. I like put some of my files there.
Yeah, let's hear it. We can cut to the schedule slide really quick, and I will let you guys know what is up next. So if you stick around, I believe I am up next, and I'm going to be doing some pie charts all about Thanksgiving. We titled this A Slice of Data, Fun with Pie Charts and Pies. So stick around. I will be doing that up next. Megan will be hosting me again. And then at 1 p.m., we have Cinematic Storytelling Made Simple with Anne and Claudio. They'll be joining us here in the studio. So stick around. Exciting things are to come. All right, we're back?
Yep, we're back.
Okay, great.
All right, so I've got some little folders just to keep everything organized.
Love it.
And I cut out some things that I want to animate. So here are some things that we can take a look at. So we see the little elements. We've got the person. We've got some fish and like jellyfish that I thought also looked really interesting.
Wait, can you make them bigger? Can
Yeah,
you like space bar so we can just see?
Space. Oh.
Or like click on it and then space bar.
Can I just make it big?
Oh yeah.
I can scroll through like this.
Ooh.
So yeah, I found some images that I thought were really pretty.
Gorge.
And also had to do with like things that I'm interested in. Like I really like jellyfish. I think they're super cool. They're like aliens on Earth.
They're insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely agreed.
And also I've got some birds. I've got some art, books, and I cut all of these out in Photoshop.
Just say this masking is clean.
Yeah. I just basically used here, I can even like
show us.
Here.
Do you want us to go talking heads again? Or you're good? Okay.
Oh no, we're good.
Great.
So basically,
Are you using background remove in Photoshop?
Yeah, well, I am. Let's see if I got one of my old files up. I tried to be like organized.
You're so organized. You showed up for Adobe Live today prepared.
All right, so let's take this wonderful picture of the moon that we have right here.
Love her.
We're gonna take our. Hold on. Hello.
Oh, maybe because it's a.
Is it working?
It's what's the word for it? You need to rasterize the image.
No, I got it. I got it. So, I like to use the object selection tool. I think it's normally like pretty good about getting like the edges. You can get it really close. And if that doesn't work, there's also a quick selection for like little areas of the image that tend to be closer to the same color, or magic wand for like a similar thing. But if it's like a clean background like this, I think object selection works great. So like we can take this right now, we can copy paste it on a new layer, and it's perfect.
Incredible.
Yeah. And then I kind of just take this straight into my plan and I just drag it in, and the masculine's pretty clean.
It's really clean.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I really feel like there's been a lot of improvements as far as like masking and auto masking, which has been great to see.
Yeah. No, I absolutely love it. It's just so easy to use.
I love. Okay, cool. So we have our layers and they are beautifully named, beautifully masked out. What's up next for us? Backgrounds.
So what I'm going to be doing is putting in all of my animated elements first.
Okay.
Just so I can like see where I want to put it in the actual composition, since like the composition will be like super long. We're going to take it into After Effects, and since it will be scrolling, the actual composition that you see at any given time will be like the 1920 by 1080.
Okay.
So like screen format. But while like before it does that, I'm going to put in all of my moving elements first.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So let's see. Why not? Let's put a butterfly on here.
Always could use a butterfly. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, you said you're a nature enthusiast?
Yes, I am.
What makes you a nature enthusiast? You just love animals? You love learning?
Yeah, I love learning about animals. I think that like when I was young, some of the first books that I read were like the like animal encyclopedias.
Wait, iconic.
So,
Reading encyclopedias as a child. Okay, what really bothered me later in life is people were like, encyclopedias are, I mean, I was a kid of the 90s, they're like, encyclopedias are mostly like inaccurate, or there's like a lot of inaccuracy, and I was like, wait, I guess that makes sense. They were just like printing what they wanted, but it really blew my mind.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give this to the statue. I feel like that's nice. It's like classical and then also like scientific together. So we're gonna keep dragging some more things in just to play around with it. I really like Photoshop though for pre-planning these kinds of animations, just because it's a lot easier to like move things around, to play with it and see how the compositions are working. So for example, like this Ferris wheel that I have is like a really similar shape to the ramen bowl, and it's like a similar size. So I think it would be nice to maybe, like I have it in here already,
Sure.
but it might be nice to like just mirror these two shapes through the composition. So in the animation you'll see both the ramen bowl and then the Ferris wheel, and I feel like that kind of just adds like a little bit of cohesion overall.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't want your collage to be too all over the place. Like,
Yeah.
I like that you're pre-planning some of this like visual consistency and repetition. I think that's amazing.
And then I also found these images that I thought were really cool that I wanted to sprinkle throughout. It's like a paper airplane.
Oh, cool.
But it's in 4 stages. So the first stage is like a crumpled up paper.
You have a vision. I'm ready.
And then the second stage is like an unfolded
Okay.
paper. So I kind of want to like scatter this throughout the composition just so we get like a little bit of a clue. And then at the end, it'll be like the whole paper airplane.
Are you inceptioning us? You're telling a story within a story, and I'm so okay with it. Was these stock that you found, or did you take this photo yourself?
Yeah, these are stock.
Okay, cool.
I like using my own photos, but I feel like sometimes if you're just taking them casually, like the backgrounds get really messy. There's just like a lot of things that make it hard to collage.
Totally.
So I think I like working with stock imagery just because sometimes, like for example with a moon picture, you'll see like an all black background and it just makes things really easy.
Yeah, you know, with your iPhone or something, you're like trying to take a photo of the moon, a little tricky. Yeah. But I'm just saying the stages of an airplane were interesting to find, so I think that's really cool that you did.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have this, I think in my animation, I'll want it to like fly between the giraffes.
Why not?
I think
Yeah,
that'll
we have that
be
control.
cool. So I'm gonna like plan it to be right here, or, well, it's gonna move around in After Effects, but I'm gonna plan it to be somewhere in here. And then let's see if we wanna change any of these background images as well. So I've also got some signs.
Interesting.
I really like looking at street signs too. I think they've got like a really nice texture a lot of the time, and that like works really well in collages, I feel like. So,
I follow a couple sign people on Instagram just because it's so interesting, the standardization of it, the sizing, how they like roll them out. It's really wild. So I'm a sign fan as well. We're here.
and then let me see.
Also, the arrow pointing in, always a good thing. You never want to point your audience outside of your composition. You want to encourage them to move in. Your mind. Brilliant. And we're playing pool. Okay.
Yeah. So I play pool sometimes.
Are you good?
I wouldn't say I'm like super good. I'm not competition level.
Okay.
But,
competition level's like
of
up
course
there.
not. But
I was looking for getting the ball across the green.
Yeah. I think like I've gotten to the point where I can like maybe 75% of the time hit it like across like the table.
Honestly, years
So-
past me. Great work.
Yeah, so I think this like grassy area kind of looks like the top of a pool table.
Yeah.
So I think like that could be an interesting transition to all these round shapes that we have here.
Fun.
So like first we'll see some pool balls, and then we'll see like these planets, the signage, and then it'll transition into the like food imagery that I have.
Love.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do here. And then I think that's like most of the elements that I want in.
I love this.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put a jellyfish in because
We need.
I cut those out, but I haven't put them in yet. So we're gonna put these jellyfish in. I think it'll match these like hot air balloons that I have because they kind of have like a similar shape. So, and honestly, like when they're swimming through the water, they kind of look like hot air balloons a little bit. So
I feel like you probably have a good jellyfish fact. Do you have a good jellyfish fact?
yeah, they actually don't have brains.
How?
Yeah,
What do you
like-
mean?
Like they've got like muscle and like nerve receptors,
Okay.
but they don't have like a brain. Like inside their head, it's empty.
Honestly, some days I feel the same, so I feel you, jellyfish. That's wild.
Yeah,
They're so beautiful, too. They're, like, ornate for no reason. Or maybe there
Yeah.
is a reason, but they're gorgeous.
They're just gorgeous.
Ooh, we got a jellyfish in the chat. Thanks,
Ooh,
chat. Also,
yay.
Shutter Shocked says, these are really cool. So, we got some fans in the chat.
Yay!
Whoa, that one's even cooler. I've
Yeah.
never seen that. Is that real?
Yeah, it is.
What?
I was surprised too because I found a picture of this
Name
one.
that jelly.
I actually don't know what this one's
No,
called.
it's okay. I was
But
just
I'll
saying.
call him Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
That is a Bob.
Okay, so I think this is like a good overall plan of like what I want to do in terms of my visual collage.
Okay.
So I'm going to probably I'm going to take off like, or at least hide all of the top pieces because
Okay.
we're going to take this into After Effects. And something that's really nice about that is you can fake 3D in After Effects. So even though it's 2D, you can kind of move things forward or backwards in your composition. So I'm gonna have like the background as like one layer and then I'll have the animated things on top of it. And then when the camera moves past it, you'll kind of see like a little bit of like it looks like it's moving a lot, but it's
Okay.
actually like the field of like vision. You're seeing like the distance between the items.
Epic.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take all of these off for now. Oh no. Okay, it's not wanting to hide them all, so I'm gonna hide them all one by one.
You know, programs always act a little different when it comes to live. They get a little shy.
They get a little nervous.
Yeah,
It's okay.
we've all been there. So are you gonna just rebuild this layer by layer in After Effects, or are you gonna like somehow bring your whole file over? What does that look like?
Okay, so you can bring your whole file over from Photoshop
Right.
to After Effects, and I considered doing that actually because I built out this composition to be
So
the whole
well,
length of my
yeah.
animation. So I think this composition is so normally like a screen is like 1920 by 1080, and this is like 4 times the length.
Okay,
of
because it's gonna
that
be
screen.
Are
Yeah.
you doing a carousel, or are you doing?
It's like scrolling through time.
Right, okay, that's what I
so here, let me.
I just want to make sure I'm. Yeah, following.
Yeah, let
Jack
me-
says, "Don't be nervous, Photoshop." Listen to Jack, Photoshop.
No, Photoshop gets nervous sometimes, but it's okay. We've all been there.
We've all been there. It's a Thursday. We had a fire drill. It's a weird day today. It's okay.
Oh yeah, fire
Yeah.
drill. It's got us nervous too.
What a special day you've had today.
Oh, actually, before I take it in, I'm gonna
Ready?
play with some layer styles just to see if there's
Ooh.
anything that could be really interesting.
I'm interested.
Yeah, I like how this shows through like the white parts of the sidewalk, so it looks like it's also kind of in the
Rainbow.
sky. And I think that's
Yeah.
really cool. So we're gonna keep this, and that was a darker color layer.
Okay.
So let me see if I can get this to cover the whole thing. Or maybe it just doesn't, because I think the thing that I like about collage is that it doesn't have to be super perfect. Sometimes it's
Agreed.
just really fun, and I think that's the way it should be.
I fully agree. A good collage is always a good relaxation. I feel like it connects different things in your brain, you know?
Yeah. I kind of like this.
I'm not
actually.
mad. Yeah, I think it's cool.
I think this is super cool. So I'm gonna see if there's anything else that I might want to layer. This one right here will kind of be like a wipe cut. Like I'll put something that'll cover the transition.
What does that mean?
So it'll be like a wipe. So there'll be something in the middle that covers the transition point. So if I put an image right here, it'll transition kind of smoothly, but in reality, underneath, it's just like a...
That's an
it's just
industry
two
lingo. I
images.
love it. Very cool.
And then, let's see. Is there anything else that might be interesting? And chat, let me know if there's like any of these images that you really like, and I'll throw them into the background as well so we can take a look at it. Oh no, my images. No.
What happened?
No. What happened to them? They're like
Oh,
stuck.
that's so strange. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe you right click and Finder and then can you?
Let me.
Let's go to a talking
Oh,
head.
wait, no.
Give us some privacy.
Okay, no,
you
I
got
got it,
it.
I got it, I
Okay,
got it.
great.
Sometimes,
We're back.
Sometimes there's
Sometimes
just
Finder has a
technical
moment.
things.
Hey, no worries.
Okay. Things are working now. We're going.
We're good. We're cooking.
Okay, so let's see. We've got this nice lawn. We've got some buildings. I think the building textures are super interesting too.
Yeah,
because there's
absolutely.
like a lot of windows, a lot of colors. But I guess I'll bring in something that'll connect the birds later.
Ooh.
So I've got these feathers. And I think this is like a nice transition to the grass too.
Absolutely. The color, the texture.
Yeah.
It's cooking.
So let me play with some layer styles.
Dang, we got some fire in the chat. Be careful, no fire drills, but I'm going to take that as what's happening on your screen is absolutely fire.
Okay, so this one's going to be a difference layer.
Okay.
So you can see like how these images are now interacting.
Whoa.
And I think it looks like really cool. It's like glitchy, but it's intentional. So we're going to make this a little bit bigger. Not distorted.
I do want to give you, you're about halfway through your stream.
Okay,
So
sounds
keep
good.
on, but just so you know.
And then for good measure, we'll do one more, I guess.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and then we'll put in, I found this like kaleidoscope looking pattern.
Ooh.
And I think this looks really cool too. And I think it'll be interesting placing it over just to see how it interacts with these other images.
I'm into it.
Yeah, so let's see how this looks. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna choose this one because it's basically showing, it's not like lowering the opacity. This layer style is pretty cool. This is a screen effect, and basically what it's doing is it's still keeping like all the highlights and lowlights,
Right.
and it still looks like you can see the image clearly, but
Iconic.
it's still taking in the background, which I think is really nice.
Jack says blending modes for the win.
I love blending modes.
We love
They save me.
Do you know, okay, I'm a person who like scrolls through just to see what happens, or do you know you're like, I want to screen this one? Like, do you have it picked out in mind?
No, I always
so
have to look
You gotta
through
test it
them
every
all.
time, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever like had a clear like,
Right.
oh, I'm gonna for sure use the screen
Yeah.
effect.
I have an inkling. I have an
Yeah.
idea, but don't ask me to give you the exact name.
Yeah. So whatever happens, happens, and I think sometimes you just gotta like try things to know.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's the advice, chat.
Like this is looking pretty cool.
Wait, yeah.
So I'm gonna keep this one on here as well. And I think this is the back plate. So we're gonna take this into After Effects. Fiddle load. Yes, I did have a folder that says Ween because it's for Halloween.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I had things saved for Halloween.
Was it your costume ideas?
Yeah, it was.
What were you?
I was actually Christine from Phantom of the Opera.
Honestly, very timely because it just made its comeback, right? On Broadway
Yeah.
or something like that.
It did. Okay, so we're
I need
gonna
a
take
rewatch of that, honestly.
this
Yeah.
background.
Okay, saving your plate shot.
We're gonna put it in the right
Love.
place. And we're gonna put it in assets because it goes in the background.
Gorgeous.
So we're just gonna put it there.
Approved.
Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna go into After Effects.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new composition. So for anyone not familiar with After Effects, you always gotta start here. Otherwise, when you start dragging things in, nothing will show up.
Could be a problem.
Yeah. So 1920 by 1080, which is like standard screen size. I'm gonna go with 24 frames per second, which is also pretty standard.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna put it at 20 seconds for right now. I'm not sure how long it'll actually be, but we're gonna do that for now.
Our friend Anne Cosma just joined. All caps. Love this. Thank you, Anne, for tuning in. We love you.
Let's see. I think I saved it in the right place. Or did I put it in?
I'm a fan of most recent, like sort by most recent. Although, oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. It was hiding.
Classic.
Okay. So we're gonna put it in. Now it's the perfect size of our composition.
I'm so curious how this is gonna work. I've never darkened the door of After Effects, so I'm new here.
So as you can see, this is kind of how it'll look like on screen while it's scrolling. And I'm just gonna move it to the very front of our composition so we can actually see it. And then I'm gonna, let's just say like 10 seconds in, we're gonna move it to the very back. So we're gonna scoot it.
I do feel we're sitting on top of the commands, and I think our studio manager has briefly stepped out. So what are we, you're moving position?
Yeah, I'm just scooting the position all the way over. You know, I think if I did like the math before, I could just like plug in the position it's supposed to be.
We don't need to math, that's too much.
Yeah, it's okay. We're just gonna, I'll just give you a little preview of like what it'll look like while it's scrolling. So as you can see, you can kind of get different compositions from like different points in time by bringing your collage into motion.
Look at that, we migrated across the screen. Thank you, Jacob.
Okay, almost there. Okay, so that's like the end.
Gorgeous.
So let's see how fast this is, because I think the speed will probably have to be adjusted.
Okay.
So right now it's going across at 10 seconds.
Whoa. Does feel really fast for us to enjoy all the layers
it feels kind of fast. So we're gonna slow it down.
Okay.
Let's just say double. I mean, this composition's 20 seconds already, so let's kind of just get it to go across the whole thing and
that's
see
some math
how
for
it
you.
goes. Yeah, it's a lot of math actually, you guys. So.
An artist is harder than it looks like, okay?
I think the speed's like a lot better.
Yeah.
So we get
definitely.
we get some time to like take a look at everything. So yeah, I'm liking how this is looking. So we're gonna keep this speed. We'll just have it going over 20 seconds. And because I have like a hard line between these two, I guess technically this could also be a looping animation if you like played it over and over. So we're gonna go all the way back here.
I have a question for you. Chat is talking about Nulls in After Effects. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, it does.
Tell us.
So there's a lot of things that you can use Nulls for. They're really useful. For today, I think I'll be using Nulls for like the camera and like positioning. So when you're doing 3D in After Effects, what you have to do is right here, there is a 3D option for your layer. Okay. So that kind of just turns it into 3D. And then what you can do is you can make a camera, and so now it's like looking through a camera. It's like the same, it looks the same, but you're looking through a camera.
I'll look through the camera.
If I showed two views, you'll kind of be able to see what I'm talking about. So this is like the top view. If you're looking over it, the back plate is like a flat line, so that'll be the line in the middle. But then you also have a camera that's looking at it, and the field of view is this triangle. But for the purposes of the null question, what is good about nulls is that you can use them to, like you can put commands on them, like in terms of keyframes. So if you want to change the position of, let's just say your camera. So I parented my camera right here to the null. So whatever I do to the null, the camera will also follow the null. And I think that's something that nulls are really useful for. So nulls normally are kind of like it's like a placeholder is the best way I can explain it. So there's no like image on it. It's not doing anything by itself. But if you use it as like a parent for another layer, you can make the controls on the null layer, and then the layer that has, for example, an image on it will also move following the null. So that way it's like non-destructive. If you decide to change it later, it won't affect the image, it won't affect anything that you've done to the image, but you can change it by adding a new null and then like giving it a new command. So for example,
I feel like that was a really in-depth explanation. I will need to see this in use to perhaps maybe get a glimpse of what that actually means. But I really do appreciate your thorough explanation.
Yeah, I think nulls are kind of hard to get actually, because when I first started After Effects, I didn't really understand what they were used for.
Chat agrees with you. Yeah, Jackson, I didn't understand for the longest time.
Yeah, so I like completely understand. I still have questions about nulls. Honestly, I don't think I know everything they can do, and I certainly don't know everything that After Effects can do. I've been using After Effects for for I think three or so years
Okay.
now, 3 or 4 years, because I worked on it, like I worked on After Effects through college, but like I don't think I've touched like half the buttons
That's
or
real,
options
yeah.
or things, so there's still something new to learn every single day.
Well, I'll say that you seem to understand this very, very well, so I'm excited to see you bring it to life more.
All right, so what we're gonna do is right now the camera is looking right at the composition, so it's like right here. What we can do is instead of moving the actual background, we can move the camera.
Okay.
So for the purposes of this demonstration though, it might be easier to not move the camera. Let me
That's
see.
your choice. I fully support you.
Okay. So basically what we're gonna do now is if we take a look at the camera view, so right now it's on active camera view. Let me see if I can go back to one view so that you guys can see it bigger. Right now it is on the camera view, but as you can tell, it still looks the same.
Right. That I can't tell.
Yeah, because the camera is like still looking at the same place. But one good thing about this is the camera allows you to see in 3D. So that's something that we're gonna be able to see when we actually add the other elements on top. So let's just add our other stuff. And for the other elements, you can bring them in like straight from Photoshop. So I guess I can show that because that might be actually something that's pretty easy for workflow. So I'm gonna have to turn off all these layers again. Let me
give it a little brief welcome back. I see Annika is joining our stream. We're so glad that you guys are here with us. If you're just tuning in, Sydney is showing us how she creates motion collages in After Effects and Photoshop. We are discovering things like nulls and backplates and all sorts of really specific language here as far as motion design comes. So really rich with new ideas in the stream, I will say. And I'm very excited to see you bring this to life with motion. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. And then if you want to catch the beginning of the stream, it will be available for replay on YouTube. So you can always rewind, watch from the beginning, because seeing this brought to life is really, really exciting. So there you go.
Okay,
We're ready.
So here are all of our objects. And what we can do is we can just take this straight into After Effects, and what it'll do is it'll keep the order of all your layers. And it'll keep like the names too. So just in case you're worried about renaming your layers, it'll totally keep that for you.
You invested that time, so I'm glad you don't have to do that twice.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna save it, because that's important.
You are a big fan of saving your files, yes?
Yeah, please save your files, guys. I've done work where I didn't save the file after working on it for like an hour and it was bad.
Oh no.
It
I
made me
feel like
sad.
especially with big files like this, like it does take a little extra computing power.
Yeah.
So the likelihood is a little up.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to, let's see, where is my pre-printing? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this PSD, which is the design plan, and we're just gonna drag it straight into After Effects. So you'll see some options. It'll ask you how you want to import it. You can import it as footage, you can import it as a composition, and you can also import it as a composition, retain layer sizes. I'm just gonna import it as a composition because that way you can kind of drag it in like all together. Or actually,
I was gonna say layer sizes sounds promising, but what do I know?
layer sizes is good too.
Good.
I think since this is the same size as the After Effects file, it should work.
Okay.
And then we're also going to make them editable.
Iconic.
Because we still maybe want to change things. And then we're gonna say yes. And then we're gonna bring it in. And yay, look, it's an After Effects, you guys.
What? That was so easy.
Yeah. So
I say I did nothing. But watching it seemed really easy.
hold on. I think. Let's see. Never mind. I gotta re-import it. I think if you import it this way, it's going to import all as one image. So if you
I can see that.
yeah, if you like the way that it looks like exactly, you can import it this way.
Okay.
But what happens if you import it this way is it won't let you separate them super easily.
We need that flexibility.
And we kind of need to do that. So let me try that again, actually.
From the top.
Let's run that back.
Yeah, we'll run it back, rewind chat. You didn't see anything.
Okay, so we're gonna drag this in. Drag it in. And we're going to make it a composition. And
It's always one of those things.
I had to read that for a second.
No, I feel like it's one of those things that you do by muscle memory, but then when you think about it, you're like, wait, do I do it this way? And I always end up tripping myself up that way.
Yeah, like I'm like, oh, am I showing this right? Okay, hold on. I think this is right now. Okay. So if you open up all of these, you'll notice that all of our wonderful layers are still there.
Best day ever.
So this is what we want to see. All of our layers are still there, and we can still move them around. Let's see. This one is the sign, I think.
Reverb Mike is saying, don't forget to pick whip,
Oh.
which I assume is After Effects language because I have no idea what that means.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll get to that.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
there's
I'll
no
get to
rush.
that in
Mike
one
is just
second.
rooting for you and making sure that you're on track.
Thank you so much.
We love you, Mike. Thank you for your input.
So as you'll notice, we can still edit all of our little layers now.
Dreams come true.
And they're now in Photoshop, so that's what we love to, they're now in After Effects, which is what we love to see from Photoshop. So what we're gonna do now is we can convert all of these into 3D layers. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna grab all of these and I'm gonna turn it into a 3D layer. So you can do that right here.
With one click.
Yeah.
Okay, magic.
And that's what I was trying to do in Photoshop, but I think either I forgot you couldn't do that in Photoshop or I didn't do it right, but
Happens.
yeah, in After Effects what I like is you can just hold shift and grab all of your layers that you want and you can edit them all together, and that's something that's really beautiful to me. And then these are, if you guys remember, this is our background section, so we're not going to be using it since we already have it as a backplate, so I'm just going to delete all of these. So these are all 3D now, which means we can now move them in space. So what that means is if I make a new camera.
Are we in Null land now? Is it happening? Not yet.
It's not moving, so I guess it technically doesn't have to be a Null land. Let me just make sure I know.
That you adopted Null land.
Let me just make sure I know where this camera is. You know what? No, we'll put it on a null. We'll be responsible.
Let's be responsible and pick whip. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start sprinkling in the new words that Mike is teaching us.
No, that's totally correct. That's the right usage. Because pick whip is basically when you take this thing right here.
Whoa, it's so stretchy.
Yeah, so you take it from the spirally thing. I honestly don't know what it's actually called.
We have
but
really technical tools
yeah.
or words, and now we're using our the spirally thing.
So you take the spirally thing and you kind of just drag it to what you want it to be connected to. So for example, if I take this camera and I connect it to this null, which is what I already did, I just kind of drop it on the name. What happens is when you move the null, you also move the camera.
Whoa.
So they're all moving together.
Teamwork.
Yeah. And you can also do this with different layers too. So if you want two different images to move together, you can just kind of pick whip one to the other one and then they'll be connected.
After Effects is wild. How are you guys doing this?
Oh, the learning curve is scary though.
All I'm
I was so
saying-
scared when I opened this the first time.
But look at you now, just dealing the words out, knowing the things. I'm so excited to see you bring this to life now.
Thank you. Okay, so right now we're kind of looking at all of this because this camera
Okay.
is big, so it's looking at all of it.
I'm following.
But what it'll let you do is, okay, so this is where the naming comes in handy because if you'll notice on the 3D view, this is top looking down, so the camera's in front of us, we're looking at the top view. Since it's a flat image, it's a straight line, we can't see any of it. But if we were to move something to the front, for example, let's see, where are my leaves? I know I labeled them. Okay, so we've got plant 1 and plant 2, and these are the two plants that are right here. So what we can do with them is if we take them together, so they'll hold shift, you take both of them, you can press P and it'll give you the position. And because we're in 3D, we can move them forward and backward in Z space.
So
Yeah, so if you look at the camera now, you can see that they're actually a layer in front of the main layer.
I'm following now.
Yeah,
I'm in.
So they're right in front,
Yep.
and then the rest of our images are on this pink line right here.
Pink space.
So, so we're just gonna take these. I'm just gonna scoot them in a little bit, I think, and then we're just gonna put it there.
Okay.
And then let's see. I move more things forward? I think yes. So I want this ramen bowl to be closer than like these other objects right here, and I also want the bacon and like this plate to also be like slightly forward. So we're gonna take those, if I can find them. I labeled them, so I know.
Of course you did.
I know. Let's see. Bacon, ramen, and bread, and then we're gonna do the same thing. If you hit P, you can open up position really easily, and then we're just gonna move them in space. So as you can see, they're overlapping now, but the reason they're overlapping is because they're actually closer to us instead of just like being a layer above. So that's what I like about like this fake 3D. It's because you can kind of actually like move things and they don't just exist on the same plane anymore. Okay, let's see. Why not? Let's move one more thing to the front. I'm gonna move this hand all the way like to the front of our composition as well. So we're gonna find my hand, and then we're gonna do the position again, and we're gonna
a hotkey.
Yeah. So what I like about After Effects is that there's like a lot of hotkeys, and to be honest, I don't remember enough of them. There's I've seen hotkeys where there are like 3 or 4 different keyboard inputs, and then they like do things really fast, and I don't remember what all of those are. But like the simple ones are nice. Like you can hit P for position, you can hit S for scale, R for rotation on like the actual layer, and it just makes things really easy. So okay, this hand is now living in the front, and it's living in the front like in 3D space and not just like in terms of the actual layers, because if you'll notice, this layer actually isn't at the top of our composition.
Right.
Okay, so this is the plan layer. We're gonna go back to our first comp.
I will say you have about 10 minutes left.
Okay, sounds good.
Are you feeling good?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna take this plan layer, and we're actually just gonna drag it on top. If I can find it. Where are you? Base, plan.
Chat, do you have a favorite After Effects hotkey? Or any hotkey. We will accept any hotkey because I know we have many different kinds of creatives here today.
We love hotkeys.
We love a hotkey.
Okay, so I dragged it in.
Mike says also if you name layers in Illustrator, they also stay named in After Effects. Turns out After Effects is very organized. Love that.
Alrighty, so let's see if these are working. So if we play our animation, just fit it to screen. Oh, maybe a little smaller. Okay, they're not moving. Let's see why. I think I might have to parent it.
Parenting, very important.
So we're gonna parent it to the background so it moves with the background. There we go.
Whoa.
So now it's moving with the background.
Okay.
And I'm liking how it's looking so far. I think it's cool, but I kind of want to animate like some of the pieces of it. Yeah. And so I'll show like some easy animations that we can do just to like make it a little bit more interesting. Okay, so what we can do is we'll go back to our layers, and we don't need to look at it in 3D anymore because we're gonna be like editing on like a 2D plane. Okay. So let me make this a little closer. Oh no, it's completely gone. Where are you?
Wait. It's Z space. It's gone.
Where is it? Hello? Oh no. Oh, okay, that's my mistake. So if you ever get stuck, if you ever have 2 views open, make sure this little blue bookmark is actually on the one that you want to go to. Otherwise, if you go back to one view, it'll not show you what you're looking for. Oh, actually, hello? Always.
Where has she gone?
No.
No.
Oh, I miss her. Okay. You know what? That's okay.
I miss her.
I miss her. You know what? That's okay. We're just going to look at it in 2 views, but there will be like a big empty space on this side for now. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a animation on, let's just say like the earth right here. So we're gonna go to the earth.
Take us there, Sydney. Also, we have someone just joining the chat saying that they're just tuning in. We're glad that you're here. But this will be available for replay. So you could even rewind it right now, I think, if you want to, or stick around because we do have a little bit more content up next. But the same link, wherever you are now, this will be available for replay afterward on YouTube. So go ahead and watch it back because Sydney's been dropping fact after fact and making really cool stuff. Oh yeah, we have a quick slide for us here. I'm going to be up next. A slice of data, fun with pie and pie charts. You bet it's going to be fun. And then very last of the day, we do have an education stream up as well. So stick around through 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. PST. Cool, we're back. Did you find her?
Yeah, okay.
We're back.
Let me see if I can drag this out. Can I? No? Okay. You know what? It's okay. We're not gonna force After Effects to do anything. It doesn't want to do.
You're so considerate. Mike says you can always show camera. Does that help?
I think so.
Or are you already showing camera?
I thought I was already showing camera though. Should
Show
be on,
me
and it's on
the
active
camera.
camera too.
All right. Appreciate your input though, Mike. Super helpful.
Honestly, it might just be something I'm doing wrong, but
You know, it happens. Ain't no worries. Keep going forward. You got
alright,
this.
so here's the sushi right here. I want it to animate a little bit while it's moving, but I want it to like do like a wiggle. So what you can do
A wiggle.
Yeah.
Is that the real name?
Yeah, you can actually, it's called Wiggle.
Cute.
And basically in After Effects, what you can do is, in case you guys missed it too, I'm doing position. So what's happening is if you option or alt click on this little icon, normally it does like a keyframe for you. So it'll like save the position or it'll save the rotation of whatever you're doing. But if you do an expression, what you can do is, this is the wiggle expression, and it basically lets you make it wiggle, and it'll wiggle like the entire composition. So you don't have to set keyframes, you don't have to animate it yourself. Let's just say like you're setting it like to 2 wiggles a second and it's moving like, let's just say like 30 pixels.
Yeah, quantify that.
And then it'll look like it's like wiggling a little bit.
It totally is.
Yeah, so like then it'll wiggle in space.
Whoa. Layers in space, wiggles in space.
And
So many
then
things.
I'm gonna do like a couple more small animations and then we'll take a look at it in the main comp and see like if After Effects wants to load them. But
I feel like the
hopefully-
butterfly wing should wiggle. Was that
Oh,
in, you know, they're
yeah.
like flying?
Yeah,
Or
we
the
can-
jellies.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
But also, I'm sure you have a grand vision because you are dialed in right now, so you can ignore me.
Okay, I think the jellies would be cool though. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna option click these, the position. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add this expression. So there's like a bunch of After Effects expressions you guys can try. And there's like a database of like all the expressions you can do. But wiggle's really easy because you just have to type in wiggle and then you put in how many times you want it to wiggle per second. And then let's just say like 5 wiggles per second. And because these are smaller, I don't want them to wiggle as much as the sushi. So I'm gonna say that they wiggle like 15 pixels, like in any direction. So it's kind of randomized. So let's see.
Cute.
So like, see,
Look
it's
at
like
her go.
it's like wiggling around now.
He's flying. Jack is saying that she's a big fan of loop expression.
Oh yeah, no, loops are really great.
A classic.
Yeah,
I
they're
guess.
super useful too. Basically with a loop, you can like, I can show it too.
Don't let me get you off track. We
But-
only have a couple minutes left, so you continue on.
Okay. And then what I'm gonna do as well, since I've got wiggles on my jellyfish, I got wiggles on the sushi, I'm also gonna do something with these plants right here. Let's see, where's my plant? And can I make this bigger? You know what? It's okay.
After Effects is acting up on you right now.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so this is the puppet pin tool, and what you can do with it is you can put points on. Did I put it on the wrong layer? Maybe. Where's my plant layer? Okay,
Plants.
let's make sure this is the right one. Okay, so we're gonna put it on this layer. There's a pin right here on this leaf, and there's a pin on this leaf. And basically what the puppet engine lets you do is it lets you move specific points like on the actual plant. So we've got our little keyframes for that point, and for this point, I want it to wiggle this way.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna have this one wiggle this way. And then when you look at it, in time, it'll
It's
be
like-
wiggling.
So many wiggles.
And that's actually something you can use the loop expression for. So that
Whoa.
actually transitions really well.
Do we dare?
Yeah, so let's see. We're gonna go to our position again, and then just option click position. So it has a transform since it's already moving, but what we can do is you can put a loop, and there's like different options. I'm gonna do loop out, which kind of like takes it through the composition, so it'll like go all the way to the end of it. Might be a little slow, but we'll try. And I'm going to use ping pong if it'll let me do that. And basically what this one will let you do is the keyframes, let's see, did I put it on the right one? Basically what it'll let you do is it will move them. Sometimes it's hard to see.
No, that's so fair.
Okay, here, let me put it here. And then let me put it here. And then let's see if it'll play. Okay, well, there might have been something wrong with the format. The expressions are a little bit like coding, so sometimes when the format's not right, it won't exactly do. Yeah, it won't exactly do what you want it to. And then for a good measure, let's have these two animating together. So I'll also show how you can null two images together.
Amazing.
I think that'll be like, or not null, but like parent the images to each other. So we've got our little rock climber person, and then we've also got the macaron. So what we're gonna do is I want the macaron to like rise a little bit. So we're gonna parent the climber to the macaron, so the macaron is being pick whipped to.
Okay.
And then that way, if you're moving the macaron, then the climber will move with it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna have it here, and then let's just say in time over here, we want it to like move up a little bit. And so when you're looking at it, oh, it's so slow. It'll be moving together.
Amazing.
So this is actually something we can loop out if it'll let me, but it's working a little slow, so maybe not. And then let's go back to our main composition.
Is it time to see the full thing all together?
I think so. Let me just make sure.
Let's see it.
It's telling me I have expression errors from the one
No.
that didn't hide it. Okay, we're gonna pretend that isn't there for right now.
This is the grand reveal.
And then let me just make sure I have this timing in the right place. So if you guys notice, this is like between like 6 and 7 seconds. Normally you would be able to like have more time to like just make sure everything's in the right place. But because that's the case, I'm just gonna make sure that this is where I want it to be. And then we're gonna go back. We're gonna take a look.
We are at time, so it would be awesome if we get to play it out before we have to move on.
All right, let me just go back to the main, and then we will kind of
Let's see it. Oh, that looks great. Yeah.
Oh, wait, this might not be the right plan version. I don't see any of the animation on it. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Is it you? Maybe.
Is it you? Tell me.
You? Let's see. Oh. Is this moving? Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay.
Okay.
So let me just move that up. So it'll be this one instead. Oopsies, I think I flipped this around. Okay, so as you can see, it's like moving. I'm just gonna move it all the way back to the front, just so we can take a look at it before the end.
Let's do it.
I'm just gonna scoot it all the way back. This is like the
rough.
the rough version.
Yeah,
but,
that's fine.
We're gonna drag this to the background so it moves along with it, and then we can just take a look at how it's working together.
Let's go.
Oh, it's so slow.
Oh no.
But you can see like the leaves are animating a bit.
Totally.
And the wiggle is happening with the sushi.
Oh, I see it. Definitely.
Yeah. So actually, if we can play it like one more time after this,
it'll
probably
faster?
load. It'll probably
All
load
right, we'll make it
faster.
happen. We started your stream a little late, so no worries.
But as you can see, there's like a little bit of like movement on the sushi.
Totally.
And then it's probably like a little bit too close together on like the 3D layers, but normally if you have like, let's just say the foreground elements above the background, when you're scrolling across, you can see like a little bit more of like a parallax.
So cool.
So that's something that like you guys can play around with too with 3D camera. So if you move the camera, but like not the items, it'll still feel like it's moving through 3D space. And I think that's really cool. So as you can see, like we have our elements working together. In 3D, if I had more time, I'd love to animate more of it, but...
No, I know. Time flies so much faster than I feel like you think, especially for something as detailed as this, so
Yeah.
I totally get it.
No, and I was having really fun. Like, I was having so much fun.
I know. Yeah, when people love what they do, it just flies by, and I feel like you could do it forever. So this is so cool. Well, we'll definitely play it through one more time. Will you be posting this later today?
I'll probably be posting it. I mean, I'll try to post it today.
At
or
some point.
soon.
Sorry, there's no pressure.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is follow along on Sydney's social so you can see this be posted. I think it'd be really cool. Interact with it. Give her a follow as well. I know that there have been links in the chat and definitely below this video as well. But it'll be really cool to see this on the feed and just see like how it all comes together.
Yeah.
There's the jelly. Look at it moving, wiggling around.
And I'd love to animate more of it. So
Totally. Yeah, so maybe in the one that you posted, maybe more animations. More to come is what I'm hearing.
You want to just hit play on the...
Where are we hitting play?
Just so it plays back the render?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like going through right now. But yeah, we can see if we can take it all the way back. Hopefully this will be faster.
Oh,
my
so
gosh,
much
yay!
faster.
Yeah, so we've got like
Yeah.
we've got like the wiggles and the sushi, we've got the plants moving.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
We've got a little bit of animation here. And yeah, there's like a lot of things to play around with. But yeah.
I love it. Sydney, thank you so much for coming in today and showing us behind the scenes. I really love it. Stick around, guys. Up next, I'm going to be showing some pie charts. And it'll be fun, so don't worry. So stick around. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
We're going to take a look at Adobe Express and talk about how we can revamp our YouTube channel. This is Express. I want to make something for social media, so I'm going to click there. We can hit this plus sign at the top left. So I'm going to go YouTube banner, and we have all sorts of options. I think I'm going to roll with this and see what we can modify. So I'm going to just retype this, sketch a day. With YouTube, even though the banner is a certain size, when you're designing the banner, you want to make sure you have the important stuff kind of in that top section. So if you want to add an outline, again, for me, that's more on brand with what I do. And I'm going to go ahead with the italic version. If you pay attention to the recommended section, it's like having a little design buddy with you. Since I do more than drawing, maybe I call this sketch and make. Let me go ahead and duplicate this and paste. If you go down in the text window, not only can you add a shadow or change the shape or animate the text, but there's also text effects. I can type cardboard and I'm gonna hit generate. Yeah, so now I have this little cardboard part of sketch and make.
Cool.
If you want to replace your background, you can do that as well. I can hit upload from device. So I can just drag and drop that, and there it is in Express. Okay, so I do want to make the text pop a little bit, so I'm gonna go back. We can go to shadow, and I like the strong shadow. You can even change the color of the shadow. I might say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Since this is a little bit hard to read, maybe I'll switch the color here. With the images, there's other options. We can go to effects. I've been playing with duotone a lot. So I'm gonna take this headshot that I have here. We're gonna drag that in. I'm gonna go to remove background so I can hit erase. I'm gonna use some shapes to kind of obscure the edge. So if I go into elements, there's all sorts of stuff we can use. And then when I go into effects and the duotone, maybe we'll roll with that. Another way to do it is under elements, you have a bunch of stuff you can pick from. Let's see, I've got this little pentagon here. We can scale. If you hold Alt on the keyboard, it'll duplicate that object for you. Can make it a specific color. Like I said, I kind of like that yellow. I'm just gonna search for a light leak. Take something like this one and drop it on. We could scale it up and get even more colorful. And then you can kind of play with the blending modes if you wanted to. I worked on another version of this that I'll pull up. So maybe I've got something like this. I can now go resize. And maybe I want to turn this into an Instagram post, and I want to also make a reel. When I hit duplicate and resize, it actually duplicates everything for you. Let's start with the square. Sketch and make. Now let's go ahead and take an element of shape. I'm gonna take this circle, scale it down, and let's change the color a little bit here. Because this is an Instagram post, it can't be animated. I want this to be looping, and I want it to blink. I've got my iPad Pro here. I want to tweak something, or maybe I just want to modify. Well, I can do that in Adobe Fresco. So I've made a couple quick changes, and then now in Express, boom, there we go. You see that blue thing at the bottom? That's Adobe magic. Express is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Your linked asset's been changed. I'm like, yo, you saw me. So now if I hit update, it's actually gonna update and you'll see the shadow has come in there. And now we'll go into my Instagram story. There is something cool you can do on Fresco. I have this sketch. So if I hit the share button and go to preview time lapse, I can actually make a time lapse of my whole drawing. I can drag the video in. Let's put it behind everything. So now when I hit play, we should have all of this play together.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so let's go to elements. We'll go to design assets. Paper, I'm gonna use this one because I think it'll work. Right click, send to the back. If I change the blend mode, now I have my sketch that I did in Fresco on paper. This isn't really holiday. All right, I'll show you something easy. I made this little string with one light. And all of this I created in Illustrator, right? I already have them in my library. So if I go to brands and libraries, there's my lights. I'm gonna drop this little guy in. And then if I go back to my stuff, I have this little gray glow that I created. With my image selected, I can now go to effects, and I'm just gonna pick a random color and animate this so that it's looping. Let's do flicker, drag in my little holiday light string, and we'll duplicate these lights. When you're ready, all you have to do is hit download, and now I can export that.
Yeah, thank you. I learned so much.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
Hello and welcome back. We are back. My name is Megan and this is Emily.
Hey.
And we're going to be creating some graphs, right?
Yeah, but why'd you say like graphs?
Well, I don't know.
We're gonna make graphs.
She's going to make it fun, I think. I hope.
Honestly, it's always my goal to make fun graphs.
Yeah, when you
and
first told me you were
learning.
making graphs, I said,
Bet that'll be fun, is
get
what
me
you
my
said.
coffee. But we'll
Sign
see.
me up.
We'll see. Make sure you say hi in the chat. We are live, so we're answering your questions directly. You chatting in the chat definitely helps us get more eyeballs on this live stream and more goodness out in the creative community. So make sure you're chatting away. And Emily, I'll bring it over to you.
Come on over. The water's fine. We are going to be making an infographic built out of many charts around Thanksgiving. I just feel like there's a lot of overlooked data that we should really dive into.
Okay.
And so this is going to be the most factual, accurate
Speaking
stream.
of factually accurate.
I was hoping you say so. Could you tell us? Wait, do you have your thing pulled up?
No, I don't, but I can.
What would you like to talk about that's factually accurate?
I'd like to talk about the new update that has come out.
That is a great thing to talk about.
Yes. So if you are living under a rock and haven't been watching our awesome streams today,
Get out from under there.
we did announce today that Gemini 3 is a new partner model with Adobe Firefly. This is called Nano Banano Pro. So it's the next version up than the Nano Banano that was released a couple of months ago. Lots of great things that it does, including keeping characters consistent across the board. But my favorite thing, being the history nerd that I am.
Are you?
Yeah, big history nerd.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Is that it has factually accurate or historically accurate maps and
Anatomically accurate graphs.
so let's try it. Yeah?
How will we know if they're accurate? Tell us more,
No,
Gemini.
I just want to know.
How you
This has
know?
nothing to do with this stream, but it kind of does.
Well, it does. I mean, this is a big launch day for Gemini. If you want to watch in the beginning, another thing about Gemini 3 is accurate product placement. And so I did some generations with a real brand that I work with to create some new winterized, fallized, or ready for fall, I guess, product images for them. So that was really exciting. But Jack also dropped in a link in the Behance chat. It looks like actually both chats because she's like that. For the blog post that talks about Gemini 3. So if you want to learn more there and more about factual maps, that would be the place. And then Megan's just going to demo those for you.
Yeah. So I just typed in 1726, made that date up, map of London, England. We did this earlier, and it was really good.
It made a map all right, let me tell you.
I'm not a map expert, but
Just a fanatic.
It did look historically accurate in my senses of what I know.
Mike says go bananas. Honestly, for Nano Banana 3.
No, really.
Honestly.
Come on.
Can we read the words? Let's zoom in.
Probably not. They're not real words, but I don't think.
Interesting.
But it is accurate. To
To
my
what?
knowledge.
We don't know, but that looks cool.
To
but honestly,
my knowledge.
that's a very detailed map.
It is.
I feel like if you were drawing like a fantastical
Oh,
map.
wait. That's because I did Firefly.
Interesting. Not your launch day, Firefly.
Okay, so it actually might not be historically accurate because it is Firefly.
How quickly you signed off. You said, yeah.
Actually, sure.
That's London.
I saw the river. I thought, yeah.
The River Thames?
Thames.
Thames?
Okay.
Why are you a history nerd? What's the story there?
Because it's the greatest story ever told and it's real. Duh.
Okay, but how much of history is real? Do you ever think about that?
No, yeah, history's right by the winners, for sure, for sure. Anyways, here's our historically accurate map of London. And this one I can confidently say.
Girl.
It's historic.
Wait, honestly, a map of London, Westminster, and Southwark.
Yeah. See, it even knows the neighborhoods that are in London.
You know, we can read it. Let's
Should
zoom
we
in.
do like map of San Francisco, one that I can actually more
Yeah,
confidently-
sure. Let's do 2020.
2025 map of San
Jack is right. Hey, we can read that one. Honestly, that's historically accurate. There were letters back then.
Jacob giggling at me.
We need a giggle cam. Every time Jacob giggles, just into a microphone. Just adds it to the...
It's just him giggling.
But we can't hear it, just chat, yeah.
Yeah, it will throw us off way too
Chat,
much.
could you vote if you'd like that to happen?
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay, she's loading.
Honestly, Gemini 3, crazy stuff happening.
They didn't know that they were exciting the history nerd in me.
I really didn't know this about you. A history nerd. What's like one of your favorite history facts? There's so many.
You just put me on the spot.
Sorry,
so much.
sorry. I mean, you said you were the nerd, so
Oh my
I just
gosh,
figured.
what?
Did you put like the future?
Excuse me? But this is crazy because this is the like what BART stations look like, which is the transit here.
Why are you in like a movie?
Why are there drones all over this?
Autonomous. Salesforce. How come Salesforce is the only thing called out on there?
No, it's Salesforce Park.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, moving on to what we came here for.
All right.
It's exciting, okay, guys?
It is really exciting.
There's a lot of
to
new
love.
things that you can figure out about this. The map of London was great. Oh, Jacob Blackcam. There's a vote in the chat, so definitely vote. We're going to go over to you, and everyone can explore Gemini on the...
Hey, Jacob.
Hi,
There he
Jacob.
is.
Everyone can explore Gemini 3 in Firefly boards, text to image, all across where you get your Firefly, your favorite Firefly space.
Iconic. Chat is going off about this map. Okay,
Yeah.
we can jump over to my screen now, and we are going to add some new text. To kick us off, chat, I know you loved a map, but I feel like you love pie a little bit more. Could we get some pie in the chat, even if you're not excited for graphs?
But like what kind of pie?
Whatever emoji's
The pie-
available to
the
you.
pie emoji.
The pie emoji and or any dessert emoji and or any just like big feast meal. I could see turkey leg. I could
Turkey.
see a potato.
Mashed potatoes.
Yes, I could see it all coming together. Okay, so how I'm going to kick this off is I'm going to start in fonts.adobe.com, one of my favorite places to be, and I'm going to say,
Just put pie in the chat. I meant to look
pie.
for...
I'm going to type in pie and see if we can have some semantic search.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ooh, this first
It's
one
called
is
pie
so
pie.
good.
Wait, I manifested that for us.
You
Okay.
really did. That's a good one.
I enjoy, wait, I'm also seeing some, this is giving historical map of
Oh my
London.
gosh. I'm so sorry I took us there.
No, that's okay. Wait, look,
We had to
got
go.
a pie in the chat, a verbal pie and an emoji pie.
Thanks, Jack.
A verified pie emoji. It's crazy.
Anyways, I like the one that says cinnamon.
I think cinnamon is awesome. It is called pie pie.
Pie pie.
Very cool. Oh, you guys, I didn't get you that type foundry I meant to get you. I think their name is Darden. I'm gonna look it up.
What are you talking about?
On my first.
Oh, right.
It is. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so I'm at Darden Studio at Max. They have amazing typefaces available for you on Adobe fonts. They also had a really cool booth, and I'm really excited to hopefully bring them onto Adobe Live in the future to talk more about what it goes into making a typeface.
Cool.
Super cool stuff. I'm feeling like we should maybe use one of their typefaces.
I do too.
I feel like Omni's. Wait, I didn't know that was their font. 72 fonts in this family.
Wow.
They're feeling generous.
Go off with the fonts.
I feel like what's really selling me is that Some people really like a font, Megan.
No, I love a font.
We love a font. Okay, I feel like this is really cute. Omnis, I think, is going to be our girl.
I agree.
Darden Studios, we love you. And thank you for giving us 72 weights of a font, because that is a lot of fonts.
We did love that, because the one we were using earlier only had 2.
Yeah, it wasn't quite enough. I also like this one.
I do too. I was going to say that one is fun.
Yummy. Okay.
Okay, we can't take the whole stream. We've already gone off the rails in this stream.
I'm going to keep it on the rails, don't you worry.
Oh, Reverb says there's no wrong pies, and I agree.
That's very fair.
So fair.
So we're going to start out with Omnis. Actually, I'm really curious here. If I type in pie, because semantic type is something that we were highlighting in the first stream.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, so semantic, again, takes into context more of what you're saying. So if I say pie, it's also connecting the dots of Thanksgiving. Fall, fun, cute. Excuse me. Love that.
One is cute.
This one just says cute.
Cute.
And here's some cute typefaces. But Pie did come up, so we're gonna click on Pie.
Yes.
Because honestly, what a cutie.
Wait, that's actually such a cute font. Maybe my new favorite.
And then we also liked Omnis. That's how I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, guys, but
I would love a stream about how they come up with the names of fonts.
That would be okay. Honestly, I'm okay with these pairing together. I think the only thing that bothers me about a typeface like this is that, like, a small size, it's really difficult to read because we do have really small counters and spaces between.
Stretch the letters. No, stretch the spacing. Sorry, kern.
Stretch the letters.
Is that kern?
It depends. So kerning is between 2 letters. So like this would be kerning. If I can highlight just 2. That's kerning, the space between 2 letters in relation to each other. Tracking. Would be the full line of text. So in Express, sorry, I had to read a word there for a minute. In Express, we just call it letter spacing. I think it's a little bit more non-designer friendly, which is super easy and gets the point across. And then line spacing would be the space between, and that's called
But we learned here today it's tracking.
Tracking, so this would be increasing your tracking. Tracking, I think, appears in Illustrator and InDesign as like the official word, but yeah.
Great, you learned something new.
You learned something new. Perhaps they're too good. Wait, Jack, we appreciate your jokes.
I love your jokes.
Don't you worry.
I feel like if anyone's making bad jokes, it's Emily and I.
Don't take me down with you like that. Okay, so we are gonna do maybe
what are we doing? What is the data?
Data. What is the data? Don't you worry.
Like, what is the data?
It's Thanksgiving themed data.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
Cool.
Okay. We're gonna do like data. I want to do something like data by the something. Data by the byte.
Oh, are you a copywriter too? She does it all.
I have been known to ghostwrite for a brand or two. Don't you worry.
Oh, wow.
But one time, I'll throw out my ideas just because, like, whatever. But then sometimes people really hate it, but they don't know I wrote it, and then that's always really fun.
So that's fine.
Yeah. Well, no, then they'll be like, "This is stupid." I'm like, so true. Who would write that? Anyhow, I pride myself on design, not necessarily that, but data by the byte I think will be fun. And this, well, we'll see.
Oh, I wanted someone taking a bite out of one of those letters, but we'd have to get into the.
No, but we'll start with
byte.
Like the
byte.
Okay, we'll see.
What if someone was taking a bite out of that D? I mean, we'd have to jump into Illustrator.
That would be an Illustrator.
We don't have to
sure.
do that now, but like,
it wouldn't be that hard. Cute. I think I have Illustrator open. I'm on it. Don't you worry. Okay.
Not me giving you.
The only thing is I don't have this font activated. What would be a fast way to do this?
Pie.
I'm on it.
We really don't have to.
You know what? I'm not. Oh, you know why? It's one word. Excuse me, pie. Oh. I do have it activated.
Yeah, you just activated it, no?
No, you don't always activate it in Express if you use it. What did I say? Data?
I'm confused.
I'm committing data by the byte.
This is a great representation of how you can go from one app to the other. Super easy.
Having them open at the same time.
We love the Creative Cloud suite.
I live and die by the Creative Cloud suite. Oh, wow, that's cute.
Wait, so cute.
Look at the way it holds the eye. It's
like,
hey, bestie.
I want to be held up.
Call Gianni right now. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to decrease the leading. The leading is the spacing between lines.
I learned that too.
Yeah, she knows. Okay, I'm going to hit Command-Option-O to do outlines, which makes this no longer an editable typeface, but just shapes existing on a plane here. And then I'm going to use my eraser tool. And I think this is going to be so chaotic. I'm just going to, like, click erase because I want it to look like a bite.
Chomp.
That's feeling chompy.
Yeah, if you get rid of that part. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Is it cute? And then I'm gonna take a little nibble out of this
so
Y.
good.
I'm gonna nibble that. I don't know.
Oh gosh.
Just a girl and her letters. Let me be.
Maybe the B. Oh no, we did the E. That's good. No.
I want it to be a little more even.
This is such a good idea. I really should be an art director.
Feeding Megan's design ego is crazy.
I can't do it, but I can tell you what to do.
But I want to. Okay, I'm gonna use a similar color palette to what I was using earlier, but my library was not loading earlier.
Oh yeah.
Girlie, where'd you go?
Are we looking for the folly one?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
Library. I don't know why everyone's so upset today.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay.
We can
what
also
I can
change
do,
it in the
Yeah.
in Express, no?
I'm gonna use this delicious chocolatey brown color. And so I'm just gonna copy the hex code from here.
So delicious. You might want to take a bite out of it.
Whoa. We're like that. Okay, and then I'm going to scale this up because I don't know how big it is, so I just want it to not be pixely. And this is the crazy workflow, but it's my computer and I can, play around how I want.
I don't think it was a crazy workflow.
Hello?
What do you mean?
Can you command copy, command paste for me, please? There she is.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
so
girl.
happy we did this.
Honestly obsessed. Okay, are you having fun with pie charts?
I'm having fun with fonts.
Okay.
We haven't gotten there yet.
That was my live reporter action. I hope you understood. Okay, so I'm going to come over to the add menu and I'm going to click charts and grids, like
gosh.
everyone does.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
Chat, I hope you're... Jacob's dying. The last cam! Now we're making historically accurate pie charts. You bet we are. Okay. I'm going to start with a bar chart. Megan, I am ready. We were talking earlier about how you have to make a lot of decks. I'm ready for you to be so excited about making them in Express because it's so easy and it's very fun.
Okay, cool.
Okay, fine. I'm having fun. So I put together some facts for us let's start with this one. What?
Gosh, this is really an accurate stream.
Is it?
Yeah, like historically accurate maps.
Jill.
Now all this data. Okay. Enough.
Okay. I'm going to use hairline omnis, and this is just for me to have reference of what I'm doing here. Hairline was too small because I cannot read that, so we're going to do...
Well, I think maybe make it... Okay.
Medium.
Could make it black.
She said, I think make it readable. Okay, so we are titling this graph Food Touching.
What?
How much of the... Okay, wait.
Wait, what?
So this
How
is...
much of the plate is touching other foods?
Yes, so this
Say
is
more.
like...
Where did you get this data?
Oh, just my brilliance. No, I got it from ChatGPT. I said, make me some fun chat, or maybe some fun facts about
Which is also a
Thanksgiving.
partner model of ours.
This is true. Hot take.
No, it's not a hot take. It's like, quick tip.
I'm trying to improv with you. I'm like, hot something. Hot pie. Okay. So this is about people touching their food, or food touching it, and if people are okay with it touching.
Okay, chat, tell us if you're okay with your food touching.
Okay. Food, that seems weird. How much of the...
What if it's
Right, what's a better way of phrasing
percentage
this?
of people that are okay with their food touching? Right?
Yeah.
I, for one, maybe this is a hot take. I don't mind when my food touches.
That's real type B behavior.
Thanks. I think that I kind of like the taste of them touching.
No.
No.
We'll see where you fall in this graph, Queen.
Okay.
Opinions of food distribution is what I'm going to title this
good.
because it's very factual. So
You could also
watch out.
always rewrite too. Use the little rewrite feature. You don't have to do it now, but I'm just saying it's a tool that's there. If you were like, how do I say this?
I've never used that.
What?
It's included in my plan.
It is included.
Thank
in
God,
your
because
plan.
sometimes I'd be ghostwriting.
Sometimes you're just like, what am I trying to say here? Yeah.
Okay, so perfectly separated. We have you at 6%. That seems incredibly low, guys. I'm going to be honest. So let's do perfectly.
Wait. How did you get to editing this? Go back.
Crazy. I just clicked on it.
Okay.
And there she goes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So easy.
Okay, perfectly separated. We have this at
6%.
6%. Oh, the thing is that this is not a pie chart. So,
well, can you make it a pie chart?
Yeah, we could. I'm just curious if I do 6, how this would work. Okay, because it's probably going to use my highest
Well, I think it's like the
value.
number of
Right.
how many people is this out of.
You know, I was confident about graphs, and then I had to do quick math really fast, and now I'm a little bit stuck.
Go to the pie chart.
I know, but I wanted... Okay, we'll come back to this one then.
Okay.
Can I think this is going to do... Okay.
Yeah.
Pie chart. Whoa, it'll just convert like that for me?
Yeah, she's
Express,
so smart.
you would do that for me?
She's so smart.
You're so thoughtful like that. Can you make it bigger, clients? Yeah, that's real. Okay. Okay. Distribution of food preferences. Okay. Perfectly separated 6%.
Okay.
Minor overlap.
Wait,
I'm a minor
I have
overlap.
a question.
Yeah.
If you put 6% in the value, or if 18%,
It won't let me touch the
It
18.
won't. Okay.
Interesting. Is this going to add to 100? It's because this is so high.
yeah.
I think it'll, yeah, like it'll balance out.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It was a right question because I had such a really, I don't know what I was doing in the past. I had 400 as a value, so that's wild. Okay. Flavor collision.
That's me.
I think you could beat this last one.
Everything is now a bowl. Yeah.
Everything is a bowl.
Yeah. Yes. That's me. Ooh, thank you, Jack, for the poll.
Thank
So
you.
You're perfectly separated.
I'm minor overlap. Like,
Okay,
things
okay.
can touch, but like, I have to approve it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Okay. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna do.
Oh, you can change the colors?
Yes, isn't that fun?
So fun.
Firstly, I'm gonna change the background color so we can have perspective as we do this. So I'm gonna do edit page. I'm going to do just like this light tan color so we can have more. I actually may make it a little bit lighter in our palette just because, which actually I think I could just do it. Hold on. Command Z.
Wait, what did
Command
you
Z
want?
one more time.
Darker or what?
I think I'm gonna do lighter, but oh, that is opacity. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
that is. But you can just bump it over.
Yeah.
You can also use your
Arrow?
arrow. So if you go back to like the actual color.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that way you can just have more control.
Do you Adobe Express like that?
I do a lot, yeah. Someone asked me earlier, you missed it. They asked me, how long did it take you to get so proficient in Adobe Express? And I said, thank you.
Proficient, they said.
I'll take the little wins.
They said, huh, you can kind of do that.
You have to take the little wins, guys. Okay. No, I'm actually really good. I don't know if you heard, but I did make all my wedding invites.
And that's 200 times Megan has mentioned her wedding invites.
In Adobe Express.
Okay, I'm using the same color yellow, and then I'm just gonna like bump it around to kind of, I want, my vision for this, guys, I'll let you in on it, is a bunch of graphs surrounding data by the byte. And so I want them kind of be like their own colors. Like this one will be yellow,
Yeah.
we're gonna have an orange one. Art
Cool.
director approved?
Yeah.
Vibes.
We'll see.
Oh, okay. She's a little like meh about it, but we'll see.
Well, because, okay.
Because what?
It's kind of hard to tell the difference. Like, they need to be very different
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
yellows.
That's fair feedback.
Thank you. Can you do an outline
Like add a stroke?
around the circle, out of curiosity?
I don't know. Let's see. Okay. I feel like those have enough differentiations for this map.
They do, but, okay.
Go ahead.
What is that black thing right there? Oh, that's the text. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, go to out of there and go to the charts customize. Down. Like the 3. That one. Can you do it?
Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
What? Oh, it tells you the numbers. Whoa.
Okay, actually kind of helpful. Percentage.
See, I knew you could
Guys.
change it to percentage. I knew it.
She knew it all along. I don't like that it makes...
It made it so small.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Go back.
Go back. Reverse it. But I will increase this font size so you can see it.
Okay.
Okay. Opinions of food distribution. Amazing.
So
Done.
you can't do a stroke.
Oh, we did not clarify that.
No, it's okay.
Value label.
It's okay. That's maybe something we can request.
Wait.
No.
Huh.
Nope. Okay.
Add new item. Opacity. Cool. Animate it. What do you mean?
Someone said no to the Jacob laugh cam.
Sorry, Jacob.
Sorry, Jacob.
You don't get to be a part of it. What'd they say?
They just voted no.
What does that mean?
Called out.
Okay. Opinions of food distribution. Chat, I'd love to hear what you think. Where are you falling on this chart? Are you do
right
we have
now,
it?
yeah, we have
perfectly separated
we
is
have
winning.
a poll. Perfectly separated is
Honestly,
winning.
that makes sense. We're like I feel like creatives have a lot of strong opinions about that.
Yeah.
So okay, next one. Thanksgiving dessert popularity index. Very important data.
Oof.
Okay, so I'm gonna, I don't know, let's take a look at our charts again and see.
Yeah, what's the data?
What are the options? Okay, so I think these are also percentage. So how would I do a bar chart?
Percentage? I think you could probably just change it to percentage.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Yeah. So, and then go to...
I don't know
Why did it animate it? Wait,
I
how do
don't-
you animate it?
It was just animating in the whole one, which is not really what I wanted. So, okay. We need to,
So
I think...
If you go back to this one,
Huh?
Can you hit percentage?
Values, grid.
No.
I'm okay with that. We do need labels.
Don't you want a legend?
Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it.
I think you need to know the number.
Let's see. Okay, well we can do some math here.
Okay. I'm good at math.
Oh
Give it to
yeah?
me.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a calculator.
I'm like, there should be an easy way to do this, right? Like, should we just add a 0 to everything, and then that would be...
Sure.
Let's see if that works.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need how many items here? Because I'm adding up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are going to add an item. Okay, so pumpkin pie, obviously.
Obviously.
I'm gonna put that at 410.
Okay.
But it needs to make sense on the side. 100.
Yeah, it's 100 on the side, right?
Let's see. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make everything 100 and see if that like resets our graph for us. Okay,
Yes.
it does. So this makes more sense. Okay.
Wow, good job figuring that
So,
out.
thank you. But that now everything has to be accurate to that.
No, but
I
now
think.
it'll be 41.
Would it?
Yeah.
But that'll be the highest value. So I think it's gonna redo the whole map. Something has to be 100. That's okay. You know what?
No, it doesn't.
This is our data. So we can, yeah, well, let's see what happens. Okay.
Okay.
Apple pie, 24%. Super important. Guys, I don't know why I chose like numbers. I was like, I have the confidence. Apple pie. I did think it was a really fun idea though. So here we are. Okay. Apple pie. Then we have pecan pie. I'm not a pecan pie fan.
What?
Are you?
Yeah, it's my
It's
favorite.
too sweet.
It's my favorite.
Isn't it made with like, not Crisco, but like something just like insane like that? Like,
What? It's made with pecans.
yeah, but like it's made with like like pure corn syrup or like something wild, I feel like.
I think corn syrup gets a bad rap.
Sweet potato pie being on here is interesting.
That's not a dessert.
Is it a dessert, chat?
No.
Okay. Pecan pie, 19%. I do feel like we're gonna need
I'm looking
these.
at a pecan pie recipe, just so you know. It's very important.
Okay, sweet potato, 11.
Okay, it does use 1 cup of dark corn syrup.
That's what I-
probably what
see?
you're thinking.
Yeah.
But like,
Okay, what's another pie dessert item that you like?
oh, pie?
Or
Oh,
sorry,
what
dessert.
about like like ice cream mud pie?
Okay, mud pie is on here. I don't
Yeah.
know what that is. I'm
What?
worried
You
when I
don't know
type
what a
5.
mud pie is?
Oh, perfect. Okay, so it remade everything out of 50, which I think is great.
How did it do that?
What am I attempting? I think because the highest value, it's just going to give you like the next 10 integer or whatever for
Okay.
that. Immediately disinterested. Okay.
I was like, sure, fine.
Great, yeah.
As long as it makes sense in your
One
head.
thing I do like is that you can scale these and it's kind of reorganizing everything for you. So it's editable, which is really nice because if you're a designer, making graphs definitely takes a lot of work and this makes it a heck of a lot easier. And I feel like this is one of the things that gets updated the most. Like, actually, we redid the data and it turns out. So it is kind of nice to have that flexibility and be able to do that.
Totally.
I think pie is very orange, so pumpkin pie, obvi,
Yeah.
and everything else in here is going to be a level of that orange per
Great.
the design.
Just so you know, dark corn syrup is not inherently bad for you.
What's the metric on that?
I don't know, but that's what the internet says.
Okay.
I mean, it's sugary. You probably shouldn't have it if you have type 2 diabetes or heart disease or inflammation. But besides that, it's fine.
Besides that, you're golden. So hope you enjoy that this holiday season.
Yum.
I am not like corn syrup scares me.
Well,
Now you know my deepest darkest fears.
yeah.
Chat.
Well, I don't know. What
You
to
got
say.
me. Okay, and then we'll do white for this one because it is the smallest. Okay, cute. This was what's a fun like name for it?
Ooh, try the rewrite. Do
Yeah.
like favorite desserts by the or like something like that, and then see what it says.
I feel like this isn't enough for it to rewrite, but let's rephrase.
Make it funny.
Comical, shorten, generate.
Ooh, I'm so excited. This is my favorite feature. Well, actually, the gradient is my favorite feature in Express, but
Ooh, chocolate pie over everything. Honestly, so true. Pie Dazzle digits.
Dude, it's good. It's
Sweet
really
slice
good.
stats done.
It's
Replace.
really good.
Honestly, forget my copywriting.
Yeah, you don't need that anymore.
Okay. Honestly, throw that skill out the window.
Get it off your resume.
We're done. Okay, I think I'll leave it here. I think this is cute. We're cooking. I want to make sure these are the same, so this should be 25. Oh, great. I don't know what I did. Let's do this round of 25. Cool. Okay, next stat for us.
This is fun. I'm actually having fun. Yeah.
Chat, we heard it here
You
first.
did it.
She's having fun.
You did it.
Okay. What do we feel? I think honestly, anatomy of the Thanksgiving plate is super important.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna option shift drag.
I just want to say a lot of people are really into cheesecake.
I love a cheesecake.
But
you know
is
what?
cheesecake a pie? No, sir. But neither is sweet potato.
You know what? I'm gonna have to drop this down. I'm making up the rules, so I said
She's making up the data.
9, 10,
I knew
11.
it.
This should be 9. I need more people. Cheesecake. I love cheesecake. No one in my family. Well, actually, that's not true. My immediate family does like cheesecake, but a lot of my friends don't.
Cheesecake is so good.
I know.
It's easy to make.
Really? I feel like it's a little bit complicated. You have to have like the springform pan and like yada
If
yada.
I can make it, you can make it. Chat.
And it doesn't have dark corn syrup in it, so I'm not afraid.
Question, is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco?
Obviously a sandwich. Have you seen bread on a taco? No. Don't be wild, Steven.
Okay. Sweet potato cheesecake? We're getting crazy in the chat. You guys are crazy.
I like all desserts. Honestly, I feel you.
Same. I'm like a sugarholic. For sure.
Honestly, it's, yeah. And then like sugar's bad for you. I was like, but is it? Okay, anatomy of a plate. This is making me hungry for Thanksgiving. What's your favorite food at Thanksgiving?
Cranberry sauce.
Ooh, do you make your cranberry sauce?
Of course. Obviously.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay, I think progress bar would be really funny. Oh wait, no, I don't want a progress bar. I want like
you need more
a horizontal bar. Isn't there like a horizontal bar one? No.
No, just isn't a
That's
progress
really
bar
rude.
a horizontal bar?
Yeah, can I add more?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's see. No. Yeah, for sure. No. Okay, let's do a donut chart. That feels okay.
Oh. We should have done that for the pie. No, it's
From
too
the top.
literal. It's
Honestly,
too
what I
literal.
do like about this though is the plate, so I think this is gonna work.
That's
really
true.
well.
That's true. Okay, what are the items?
Great question. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Chat is literally going off. Is cereal a soup or a salad? You guys are weird.
Neither. What do you mean is it a soup or a salad? It's a cereal.
Focus on the Thanksgiving
Actually,
food.
no. It would be a soup. It has liquid.
It would be soup.
But like salsa is technically a salad.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Because a salad is just like things together. Like you can have like a word salad or like a potato salad.
Okay.
Miss egg salad.
Yeah, I love an egg salad.
I loved mashed potatoes.
Ooh. How do you measure proficiency in Express?
What do you mean by proficiency?
Like that you're
Oh.
proficient in Express.
I would say, I don't know. Someone said you were proficient. So how did
You're
you know?
so right. No, I think for me, it's like when you are like, oh, I want to do this. How can I do it?
That's fair.
And you know, there's like workarounds that you can think of. Like, you know, all the tools and the products that you can think of the workaround that you want, that will get you what you want.
That's super fair.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I feel like so much of creativity and what we all do in the creative suite is kind of how do I solve this problem and what's the best and fastest way to get there. So I would say proficiency could just be understanding that and like what are the tools that I'm gonna pull together to make this happen.
To make it happen.
That can be cross apps, that can be in the same app, and
I think what's nice about it is everyone has a different way of doing things.
Yeah.
And it's fine. Totally, right?
Totally fine.
Like, honestly, we probably could have made this bite thing where you took a bite out of the letters in Express. The way I would have done it is I would have taken circle shapes,
overlay it,
and overlay them on top of it.
And that's definitely an example of like, how do I solve this problem with the tools that I know how to use?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of ways to do that.
Exactly.
Vegetables for moral support. That's really funny.
Vegetables are on there?
Yeah.
What's your favorite vegetable for Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving? If we're not counting potatoes, I'd say like green beans, but not a casserole. I just want like cooked green beans or Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got popcorn in the chat. Is it because we're putting on quite a show over here?
We really are.
Thank you all. Okay. I think
brown. Green.
Okay, the answer is green. Okay, I'm gonna use this light green, and then I'm also gonna use the dark green, and then I'm gonna use my little shade situation here, and I'm gonna do a little custom.
Ooh, I love this green color palette.
She's gorge. And then this one can be white because
she's little.
We've had that on all of them. And then I'm gonna make this 17 so people can read it. Okay. Anatomy of a Thanksgiving.
Jeez, you never would have thunk it.
Having fun with pie charts.
Never would have thunk it.
I saw the vision. I knew.
Yeah, this is great for anyone that's corporate girly,
Or if you're trying to, keep your Thanksgiving day interesting, you could always
This would be great for like if you're creative and you're putting together like a package. What did they call it? Like you're presenting to a client, like this is what I can offer you.
Totally.
What is that called?
Like your pitch?
Yeah, your pitch deck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It would be great for a pitch deck.
Okay.
Okay, Thanksgiving poll, the dessert preference, the winner was pumpkin pie.
Yeah, that's classic. You know what never misses? The Costco pumpkin pie. That thing is...
Dude, actually, I'm not a big buy your food kind of person. You know what I mean? Like, buy pre-made stuff.
She said, I make everything from scratch.
I do. I actually, like, grow the pumpkin myself.
Yeah, in your San Francisco apartment, I'm sure you do.
No, but the Costco pie is really good.
It's so good. You can't go wrong with it.
You
Okay.
cannot.
I think we need this. It's so data scientific, guys. Like, there's no way around it. This is science. I also feel like it's so trendy to do, like, a presentation with my friends, right, about, like, a year recap. Like, this is very that. And if you want to just, like, make yours look gorgeous just overnight, use Adobe Express. Your friends will be amazed. You were on it with the polls, Jack. Thank you so much. Pecan pie. Okay. Well, Mike's in your corner. Huh?
Clever says, where's the nugget in the anatomy of a plate? What? Anyway,
sorry. I also sound like someone was getting a phone call, so I was confused. Is it you?
Yes. Sorry, chat.
It's the turkey. Okay.
She said, please don't eat me.
Please. Okay, we did a dessert popularity, whipped cream usage.
What else we got?
Sources of Thanksgiving chaos. I think would be great.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay, let's do this.
Chat, I'm not going to ask you what your source of Thanksgiving chaos is because I respect your privacy, but
if you want to volunteer any information, we are all ears, and we will be very happy to hear. Okay, sources of Thanksgiving chaos. This is, again, just from the internet.
It's
not
just
from
fun.
anyone. My family, I love you. This is not about you. Okay, oven schedule arguments. Ooh, that's real. Think about
What
that.
was it?
Oven schedule arguments.
What does that mean?
Like, I need to bake my turkey, but it needs to be at 425, you know?
Yeah.
And you got to make your pecan pie. Oh, looks like the oven's busy. You can't put it in.
I'm gonna make you a pecan pie. You're gonna love it.
Okay, I accept. I. What's the thing that like changed my mind? Change my mind. I'm ready.
I'm gonna look up substitutes
for corn syrup. They're like 1,000 pounds of sugar.
That's fine.
Okay, miscommunication about who's bringing what. I'm gonna simplify that to miscommunication.
There's probably a lot of miscommunications. And
surprisingly, the data only says 19%.
Wow.
That could be wrong.
You can use honey, maple syrup, agave, brown rice syrup.
Brown rice syrup. Never heard of it.
So I'm gonna use maple syrup for you.
I accept.
Chat, we'll have it here the next live studio day.
Okay, what's the difference between shoe fly pie? I feel like that's a pie, but I feel like that's like similar to
shoe fly pie.
I'm almost positive. It's like some of my family lives in the South, and I feel like it's a very like Southern kind of pie.
Grandma's shoe fly pie.
That's her.
I think, okay, you keep doing it.
Yeah. Someone's showing up late with no dish. Ooh.
Rude.
No, I'm gonna write empty-handed. Embarrassed. Don't let that be you. Make sure
Seriously. At least like a bottle of wine or some soda.
That's very true.
Oh my goodness.
Or some flowers. Okay, 60%. But hey.
60?
16.
Oh, I was like, damn.
There's gonna be chaos.
People are rude.
Megan's ready for that. You guys just make her pie recipe. Don't show up. Ooh, chiffon pie? Okay, reverb.
What is chiffon pie?
I need a visual. Get us some chiffon pie, please.
I'm still not really understanding what this...
Okay, this one said football. I think it also has like corn syrup in it.
It just has molasses.
Oh.
And brown sugar.
Honestly, less offensive.
That's it.
Oh, and shortening. See, shortening is on my... I'm so not okay with that list.
Okay. well, you know what? Calories don't count on Thanksgiving.
No, just look. Have you seen a jar of shortening? It's just like, what is that?
Yeah.
Not okay.
Okay,
with me.
chevron pie.
Chiffon.
Chevron.
Chevron pie.
Oh, that looks good.
Ooh, chess pie.
It's like a lemon pie.
That's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Honestly, giving wedding day vibes. Can you look up chess pie?
Yes, of course.
As a Southerner, I've never heard
Wait,
of it.
chess pie? Where does it say that?
Clever Devils. That's it.
Chess pie.
Ooh. What is that made out of? What am I seeing?
It's a southern pie with
Why
evaporated...
does this sound like another language?
Oh, that's an Italian.
Are you trying to learn
You
Italian?
don't know I speak Italian?
That fluently?
No.
Read it to me.
La torta. No. I'm trying to learn. It is a... Let's go on to the Wikipedia page for English.
Yes, we will stay on my page while Megan investigates. Good call.
Flour, butter, sugar, eggs, milk.
That could literally be any baked good.
Also contains spices, nuts, or dry food.
Huh.
Fruit. Dry fruit.
Okay. Okay, I fear I have chosen the wrong data set for this because, let me put this not behind my head. There is no like color coding, so I don't really think this actually makes sense with how you want to represent it, which actually as a designer is like a tricky thing. Like you need to get the data set and be like, how do I actually show this to people? So I'm wondering, I'm bringing my curiosity, my healthy dose of curiosity. Can I just change my chart type and it'll keep all my data, which would be a big slay. And I would be so happy about that.
I trust.
We will have a party
Express.
on Adobe Live for this. I also trust Express. I want something that looks a little different than my other one, but
What else we got?
may not be in the cards.
Oh, we only have line donuts bars. Okay.
Honestly, so helpful.
But did it change it?
Yeah, look, it just
It kept it the same.
yeah, kept my data set the same.
Can you do a circle, a pie?
You want another pie?
Yeah, because I feel like having the two on the corners that are the same would be good.
You know what? I respect that. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay, let's try this because I want it just at the bottom like that. And then we need to bump up that typeface to 17. Okay, well, it's a little small now.
I think this is my favorite one. So wait, what was the source?
Oven schedule, 24%.
Okay.
Miscommunication, 19%.
Okay.
Empty-handed, 16%. Football, yelling at football. I don't watch football, but, you know. And then why is the turkey not done? 19%.
The football one is interesting.
Okay, do you want to change that one?
No, if that's the facts,
Let's
that's
say
the facts.
asking personal questions.
When your aunt is like, so when are you having a baby?
Yeah, when are the babies?
When's the baby coming? I hate that.
Yeah. Okay, this is actually pretty even. I feel like we need to like cook the data a little bit. I'm gonna say empty-handed. I'm gonna bump that up. I feel like okay.
Maybe it's more of like what would piss you off the most.
I can see that.
Specifically, the personal questions would be number one for me. I'd call that like a 45%er.
That could be real. Okay, why is
Empty-handed is actually pretty bad too.
No, really though.
Like that could be 30%. My numbers are not gonna add up to
I lost the number that I was playing around with. Okay, hold on.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Okay, football was 22, so we changed that to personal questions.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna
Bump her up.
subtract 9 from here, and I'm gonna put it here, so that'll put us at 31.
Okay.
Okay, and then I want to cook a little bit. I'm gonna take 5 out from here, so I'm gonna make this 14. I'm gonna add 5 here, so that's gonna be 21. Still looking so even. Okay, why is the turkey not done? It's going down to 5. And then personal questions is gonna be going up to 36. Okay, this is the most chaos I've seen on Thanksgiving. Yeah. Okay, and this one's gonna be red because like this is like ultimate chaos like territory. And wait, hold on. We're gonna make, yeah, it is mad. It's giving rage. Oh wait, hold on. Personal questions was our biggest one, so that one's gonna be the most red. Chat, hold on. It's gonna be okay. I know everything is red, but don't you worry. We're gonna get those shades of red going. Just want to check in. Is chat having fun with pie charts? Just wondering.
Jack did just say there is so much math on this stream. No, I did some math too.
Oh, really?
Did Sydney.
She did do some math.
Yeah.
Jack, you're so right.
It's a math heavy day.
But you know who did an amazing math stream was you, Jack. Jack showed us how to use the new expressions in InDesign, which is very complicated, but Jack is so boss and made that happen. So definitely
drop the link.
Drop that link, Jack. Give yourself and your math shout out. Okay, this is looking fun. I kind of want like more for this.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have a critique.
Is it that there's only one pie chart or one bar graph on here?
No, it's that go and zoom into the red.
Woo!
I feel like you should switch these two colors.
Okay. Which one's this one and this one?
No, that one and the one on the left.
Let's
The
see.
smallest one.
Huh. You know what? I appreciate that feedback. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to just like color sample.
Cool.
And then this guy. Why is the turkey not done? You get to be pure white. Welcome.
There we go.
Does that feel better? I think that was great.
Feels so much better.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you.
going to match the size of these just so they are consistent for visual consistency. All of our math is equally as important. Did we get that chat yet? Yeah, that link.
There we go.
And that is always a great plug. All streams are available for replay on YouTube. So if you just want to get lost in the sauce and you want to know all things that have happened on Adobe Live, go ahead and watch there. Really great stuff. We have an amazing community of people. So
Get lost in that turkey sauce.
and that gravy. Are you a gravy person?
Is the Pope Catholic?
I think so.
I love a giblet gravy.
Not the giblet.
So someone else was saying that in the
I'm so hungry right now.
same.
This is not helping.
We're having lunch after this.
Yeah.
I love the data by Bite.
It's so cute. We love her. Okay. I think we need a fun border.
Okay.
I also feel like I just have some more fall stuff. So I'm going to go into my stuff. Not your stuff, my stuff. And I'm going to go into the Thanksgiving one. Oh, I did make some fun. I just had these on deck. So I'm going to pull these in because they are white.
Where'd you get these?
These are a little mix of the stock and a little mix of my handiwork. So we'll never know. But these are vintage. So I actually don't remember at this point what was stock and what was
They're
not.
vintage.
They're vintage. These were from a 2024 stream, so who knows?
So vintage.
I'm just gonna bring these in and see if we can bring some like fun color. They are like obviously white, which I wanted to see if it would give us.
Is it a vector?
They are. I think they're PNGs, right?
Okay.
Which means we can't colorize
No,
them.
if they're vectors, you can't.
But SVG is supported, is what
Right.
Megan's talking about. Yeah, SVG is supported in Express. So if you do have an SVG, which is vector, you could manipulate the colors.
Do all the colors too.
Yeah,
not
which
just,
would be
like-
really cool. I thought about it, but these are PNGs. Okay, I don't know if these are gonna work. In my mind, they did work. I'm not sure if they're going to. So what I'm gonna
like
do
it.
is I'm gonna you did?
Yeah, I did actually. Really, I did.
Actually. Okay.
What is this guy?
Just some little checkers. I did a coloring sheet a while ago. It was so
Fun.
fun. Yeah. I'm wondering.
Or is it too many bars?
It could be too many.
No, it's okay.
No, it's fine. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we have these ones that are non-colored, but I also do have the color versions from.
We could make this scarf red.
Why would the scarf be red?
If you know, you know.
It's almost our birthday soon.
It
I'm really
is
looking
almost
forward-
your birthday.
Which means the
too.
docuseries is getting.
Oh my gosh, your birthday's on a Saturday this
I
year.
know.
That's so fun.
I am blessed this year.
Wow.
Sorry, we're talking about Taylor Swift and I share the same birthday. It is my one true personality trait.
If they didn't know that, then.
If you don't know that my dog is Mosby and I share a birthday with Taylor Swift,
And then I got married this year. Are you
Then-
even in Adobe Live?
are you even
fan?
watching Adobe Live? Yeah, so it was a universal fate that chose me to have a, fan of Taylor Swift, and I accept it. I'm grateful, honestly. But yeah, the docuseries coming out, very excited about it.
I want the scarf.
Oh yeah, let me get the scarf. And the scarf being red is a Taylor Swift reference. That's what
Yeah.
brought it up, not just, But with Megan and I, it was bound to come up at any point, so.
Oh my gosh, Jack's birthday is this Monday. Happy birthday.
Wait, happy birthday!
Oh my gosh, Steven says you're cooler than Taylor Swift.
I'm cooler than Taylor. Oh, that's not true, but thank you.
I don't agree. No, I'm kidding.
I don't either, no. I mean, she's a global billionaire and, went on a world tour, so.
Oh, how cool would it be if there was intertwine in Express?
That would be actually epic. Sorry that the scarf is, I can't change the color of it.
Because you could put it
This may need to be darker.
intertwined behind. You can change the color of it.
This?
You can. No, the
Scarf? Yeah, I'd have to go into my library, but my
No,
libraries
no.
are, not behaving.
You can do it.
Oh, you want to do effects?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have as much control as you would, obviously.
Let's see. Actually, we might be able to.
Yep. Switch them. Flip them.
Reverse it. Tell me that this isn't editing. The way that behaves makes me feel as though it,
It's editing the... No, I think it's just pulling the lines as the shadow.
but it's working.
But it was pretty good.
But
it did well.
It worked for me.
This
Okay.
is another, way of, can you get it to do what you want
Yeah.
it to do? Maybe. Try. Who knows?
I think it could be beef.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a really obscure SNL reference. Okay, I want to adjust the opacity. I want to multiply it. and then I want to not multiply
What
that
are you
much.
doing?
I just want a little bit darker brown, but because I controlled copy, command pasted this from.
But you could still change the color.
But I could also do it this way.
You could, yeah.
So why not?
So there's so many different ways you could
There's
do
so many
things.
ways you could do
You have to
this.
move that scarf. It's driving me crazy.
Where do you want it?
Well, not just right on top of. Yeah, and then put her in the back. Put her in the back.
Okay, send it back. Yeah?
She's so cute.
She's so cute. Okay.
I love this.
Yay!
This would be such a good like presentation to share with your boss or something.
I fully agree.
Can you imagine if you came to your boss, they're like, oh, put together a pie graph, and instead of like your normal ugly pie graph, you came to them with this?
And you served immediately.
They'd be like, oh my god, get that girl a raise.
Dang. Adobe Express out here getting girls raises.
Seriously. It's for everyone. It's for
Yeah,
the
sorry.
designer, it's for the
I was
corporate
saying-
girly. No, I meant it's for every type of person.
Everyone. Honestly, my dad works in engineering, which is quite different than what we do. But he does make a lot of graphs, and I showed him the other day what Express could do, and he was like, what do you mean?
Really?
And I said,
he loved it?
I think he needs to come on the stream.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, what are you doing now?
Okay, I'm just making a border.
Oh.
Because I think it'd be kind of nice to kind of like give some visual,
Depth.
consistency. Yeah, so I'm just making it in whatever way I want. I really would love shape merge if that could ever come to.
Well, you could just group them.
Yeah, it's on Steam. You know,
Okay.
I want the shape merging.
That looks really good.
Thank you. Imagine.
What okay.
What?
Wait, I want to see what it does when you animate the graph. I just need to see it.
So it just like brings in the whole graph. Watch.
But even if you loop it?
That was not the one. Good luck reading that.
Wait.
It's giving Severance.
Oh, we got a giggle.
Remove all. Giggle
We got a giggle cam.
Is it Megan Emily's boss? I'm saying too much. Well,
What?
That's fair.
I'm saying too much, yeah.
Wait. Me reading it out loud.
Is that the only animation it has?
Oh no, you can do any of them.
I'm just like,
Why
why would you want that?
I don't think this is the appropriate usage. But I wonder what could be cute. Hold on.
But why would you want that?
I think it's for anything but this. Like, I don't think this is the strength for graphs. I think you're just able to do.
That was making me a little nauseous for a second. What were you gonna say?
The girlies will not be getting a raise with this one. Yeah.
Okay, I like the slide in.
I was hoping that it would do each one individually. That'd be really cool. But perhaps. If
Oh,
they're
each of the
individual
bars.
vectors, yeah, that'd be really cool.
Okay, so the favorite Thanksgiving dish that won was mashed potatoes.
Honestly, solid choice.
Yeah, it's followed by stuffing, which I agree with both.
Yeah, no, that was honestly, we thought that's what the data would say, and the data did say what we thought. No, I think Stephen was saying you can impress your boss with Adobe Express, and then Stephen was like, are we seeing that happen in real time?
Oh,
And the answer is,
Steven.
I think so.
Yeah, no, I'm super impressed.
Yeah.
I'm always impressed.
That's true. We aim to deliver here on Adobe Live. Okay.
I was saying this earlier in your first stream. I feel like anytime you have a blank screen, you're really good at just like making it come to life.
I spent many years being stressed on a blank screen, so now I have, a few more things to figure out.
All right.
Thank you.
I have really bad news.
It's time.
It's time.
Guys, I'm going to walk you through what they said couldn't be done. Today we had fun with pie charts.
They mean me.
Honestly, when I reread what I committed to, I said, I hope I can deliver on this. So today we used Adobe Express to pull together some really fun facts. They were all fictitious, but we did bake the data a little bit about things about Thanksgiving. So we did, should your food be touching? Who were the sweet... Sorry, I just realized there's a really crazy line return here, but that's okay. Favorite desserts. We did what should be your plate makeup, and then chaos in the home on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna finish this out with some more stuff from my library, but I really appreciate you guys tuning in. And we hope that you stick around. There's an education stream up after
We have
this.
one more.
And thank you so much for tuning into Adobe
And
Live.
happy Thanksgiving if we don't see you before
yes.
then.
Hope you guys have a wonderful time
Yes.
of your holidays.
All right, stick around.